All right, welcome everyone to a game of 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons with the Unnamed Adventurers Guild. I'm Alex Newton. I will be your dungeon guide for the evening. And we'll start right away with introducing our characters, and we'll go from right to left, starting with William.
Hello, my name is Will. I will be playing Harley Quinn tonight, the artificer mystic who has recently come to terms with her battled mental illness. She is no longer cursed with two minds, so to speak.
All right, Adrin.
I decided not to play Adrin. I'm going to play Harbeck because I really want to get into the 9th level so we can start crafting +2 elemental stuff.
All right, tell us who Harbeck is.
Yeah, Harbeck is a 7th level cleric of the Forge who spent a lot of his recent time basically fixing Alumna, and he has like 2 months of downtime that I haven't decided what he has been doing with it.
All right.
I might get him to learn a tool or something.
You can't save up downtime. I'm on to you.
I
Jandar?
don't do with anything with him because
I know I don't do anything.
He's a crafter. Yeah.
Jandar?
Yes. My name is Matthew. I'll be playing Jandar, the Forge Cleric of Reorks, who is pretty much learning his way in the world and is frightened of most everything.
I feel bad for him. Del?
Hi, I'm Del. I'm playing Kara tonight. Kara just recently became Monster Slayer of Domia. She's not quite sure how to feel about her having a statue up in Domia. But yeah, so this is her first game since the Chaos Magic took effect, so it'll be interesting.
And last but not least, Alex.
Hi everybody, I'm Alex Blanco, also known as Alex number 2 here on the UAG, and I'll be playing Oliver Groven. He is a 3rd level Divine Soul Sorcerer. He's a human. Yeah, spent most of his time as a medic in Andoterian and was recently transferred here, and he is a chosen of Ilmater for reasons that he doesn't know, but he wants to learn, and he's kind of indifferent about it, but he's still interested to know more. Yep.
And we may have one more person showing up, so we'll see how that goes. So, it's early morning, and why don't you guys describe what you would be doing in the morning in the Unnamed Adventurers Guild? I mean, some of you guys work at the clinic, but I'll assume you'd be there at some point.
I would be offering healing to the masses as much as possible and offering services to Reorks.
How much healing are you providing?
All the healing. Oh, wait.
All the healing potions that I can afford.
Oh, okay. Thank God for clarifying that bit.
Cure wounds, fireball.
My mind, yeah.
All right. So, I don't know how many potions that would be. But...
at this point, it would be 6.
Okay. We'll go. How many people would take healing potions from a random stranger? 3 people. So
Okay.
you use up 3 potions to save some dying people, and one person. Let's see what you get. One person gives you 25 gold. Another person gives you 20. And another person gives you 55.
Ooh,
Oh, amazing.
Of course, you lose those 3 potions.
Oh, of course.
And so you're probably just kind of outside the guild, just offering your services. Anyone else?
Oliver would start his morning at the barracks, just mainly practicing with his crossbow because he knows that magic is just kind of iffy, and so he's like, "Well, time to learn how the fuck to do this." He's just been practicing that, and he would have come back from the firing range or shooting range.
Okay. Next.
Harley would be more than likely walking around Illumina, practicing with her new found mental powers, specifically making sure that she can, while she can telepathically communicate with people, also be able to shut them out so that she doesn't hear the voices in her head as a side effect of the telepathy. She'd probably be going along practicing her mental skills that way, extending out.
Are you in the market, Harley?
She should give it a 50-50. Yep, she's in the market. I mean, she's just walking around, so she finds her way. Eventually, she finds her way to the market.
Yeah. A woman starts waving you down. She runs up to you. She's a plain dressed woman, obviously pregnant, and wearing a red cap nose. She comes up to you and says, "Thank you so much for that. My husband couldn't keep his hands off me for days." Well, she puts her hand on her stomach. Well, you can obviously tell that. I just saw you and I had to thank you so much for that.
Is that just me, or is he going all robotic? Okay.
Oh, want me to refresh?
Down.
Yeah, you sound good now. Oh well, he's gone anyway. All right, hang on a second. I got a dog outside. I'll be right back.
Rough.
Is this better?
Yep.
Yeah, you sound fine.
But he just went away.
Yeah.
Yep.
How much of that did you hear?
We heard all of it, just really slow.
It's choppy.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Just adding an end to a story thing I did a couple months ago. So, yeah. It's the woman that you offloaded your other bit of clothes to.
He went to go deal with his doggies.
Yeah. Oh. Harbeck will be drinking because he can't really make stuff. Well, he can make stuff. He can, but making normal weapons and armor is simple for him, so he can do that. But it's not any challenge. He's bored.
Fair enough. Kara?
Kara's probably just like wandering around. Like she's very like the fact that she can't cast magic makes her want to cast it more, even though she doesn't do very much casting to begin with. She's like, I can't, so I want to. So she's just sort of like walking around really like agitated.
I feel you.
Second somebody says, no, you can't do this, it's like, oh shit, now I want to.
Well, that's good. All right. So you are all at the guild at some point or the other when a priest of Kelemvor enters the building and he goes up to the office of Pincus and makes the necessary preparations. And he comes back down and he waves to everyone inside the room. And he says, hello, fellow adventurers. I need some assistance here. And he's wearing heavy armor and carrying a holy symbol of Kelemvor, mace, shield. He's pretty decked out.
Yeah. What is it that you need?
I'm looking for experienced adventurers to look into something for me. I've been sensing around for evil magic as of lately, and my god has spoken to me and told me about a location. When I went to visit it, I saw a large stone eye in the ground. It wouldn't interact with me, and I was too afraid to cast spells upon it for the obvious reasons of the chaos magic surrounding Illumina and Shannon itself, which is where I just came from. And I'm not much of a scholar or an adventurer, so I decided to seek some experts. I have in my possession 2,000 gold to, and I'm hoping to attract some of you and your compatriots to come help me.
Count me in. I need something to get my mind off this chaos magic.
Where are we going?
Just outside of Shennet, maybe about half day away from there. I'll take you to it.
I guess I can travel with.
Another cleric. I'm glad you understand.
Yeah. Making normal weapons and armor is boring. I need some excitement.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Sure.
count me in too.
Well, I'm sure we're pretty obvious to follow if anyone else wants to follow us. Please follow me. And he looks to all of you. He says, unless you need to do some buying or some shopping before we go.
No, I just need a second to go get my gear.
No.
Okay, I will wait here for you then.
So Harley will run up to her bunk, grab her belongings, and then run back down. All right, all ready.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. I don't have many things in my possession.
I didn't hear Harley's response to running into the woman from the logging village again.
I didn't really catch all of it. I had a dog going blitzo outside, so I was like BRB while you were refreshing.
Oh, Yeah.
And I only caught like half of what you said because you went like all robotic on me.
Yeah. I said you ran into the woman, the one that wanted her husband to role play with, and you offloaded your other clothing to her from the adventure with the giant wasps.
Right. So she'd probably be a little shocked that she's in Illumina, but then again, being pregnant, she doesn't be out in the middle of nowhere. She's like, "Oh, that's awesome! That's awesome! Congratulations!"
Yeah, yeah, she's not wearing any of the makeup or the clothing, but she's still wearing the nose you gave her.
That's kind of funny.
Just the nose.
Yeah, yeah. She's very happy to be pregnant. She's getting food supplies to bring back to the village.
It's awesome.
Yeah. Mm.
And then she'll be like, she'll tell him, now don't forget what I taught you.
Yeah.
If you need any help, I work at the UAG. You just come on by. I'll talk to you anytime.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. A couple of the other girls got interested in a couple other things that I don't really know that much about. Something that they want to try, but I'm not sure if we don't really have any experienced women to talk to, so.
Well, the next time you's all in town, you just come on over to the UAG. We'll sit down. We'll have a nice talk.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your help. Things have really livened up. It was starting to get very routine and kind of stale. So thank you. She hugs you again and runs off.
She just kind of have a smile on her face. Just walk on by.
Yeah.
All right, so everyone has everything they need.
Yep.
You got it.
Okay. So with that, you all start heading out and following this cleric.
Harbek buys some healing potions on the way out.
Okay. How many? There's just a lot around.
Yeah.
Since you know healing magic as an immediate answer, there's just been this cluster of healing potions. So at least 20 from one store.
No, he's just gonna pick up 4. Not sure he'll need a lot.
Okay. And with that, you guys take about a full day to get to where he's talking about. So it's about 12 hours to get to Shennet in the morning. So it's about 8 o'clock. And he says it's not too far from here. But if you wish to take a rest here, we can go there in the morning.
Sure.
Okay, so he brings you into his chapel, and you take a rest there. It's early in the morning again, maybe around 7, and he leads you the rest of the way. And just as he says, about half a day away from Shennet, there's this large eye just kind of sitting in the middle of the woods.
Well, that's
It's
not
a
at all
large-
creepy.
It's a closed eyelid made of stone.
Stone cutting?
Roll me a history check.
I get advantage on stone cutting. I rolled a 2 and a 3, so that's a 6 and a 7.
Nope, you don't. The stone itself is it's definitely stone. You're not really sure what kind it
Sorry,
is.
I forgot. I'm actually proficient in history, so that was a 10.
Okay. I think stone cutting gives you expertise, anyways.
No, it gives me advantage.
Okay. Well, anyways, it is stone. You're not really sure what stone it is, but when you put out your hand on it, you can you can usually feel out
Oh no, you're
what
right.
type of stone it is.
It's expertise, so that would be 12. But not much better.
God damn it.
Mm.
Okay, so Remus catches up. Yeah, he's been stalking you guys for a while now. You gotta buy in.
Creepy bastard stalking me, everybody. You know what I'm saying?
No.
But you can usually at least feel out what it is. But this stone is unnaturally cold, and it's definitely didn't. Just by looking at it, it definitely doesn't belong here. But it also feels like it's not there. Like it's not part of this world. So, welcome, Sandra. Why don't you introduce Remus, who is just catching up to everyone?
Hey, my name is Sandra. I'm going to be playing Remus. He is a fighter ranger, and he is currently or was currently hanging around at the UAG, teaching Oliver a bit how to shoot arrows. I don't know what exactly happened in this game, so I would probably just have gone with him. Yeah, that's it.
We walked.
Yep.
To the dungeon.
And I got a 14 Arcana.
You can't discover too much about it. It's definitely got an otherworldly energy to it, but you can't pin down what other energy it is.
Yeah.
Is there anything else around the eye?
Just a stone ring, but might be equatable to like a teleportation circle, but it doesn't have like the regular runes attached to it.
Yeah. I'm going to ritual cast Identify.
It's a portal.
Do you want me to roll D100?
Yes, I do, actually. Now that you mention it.
Oh fuck! Wait, we're all near you.
You have 10 minutes to get away, so...
Yeah, I'm going back up about 250 miles.
I'll back
I'm
up
back.
30.
I'm backing up too.
I rolled a 31, so I have to roll them again.
Yep, you do.
That time I got a 32. Actually, I can look up my own. I have the chart open.
When you cast the spell, it doesn't seem to trigger right away.
Just like, what the fuck?
Roll me a D3.
I'll just D6
How
half.
do I do that?
So 2.
Okay, so it doesn't cast right away, but after about 12 seconds later, it goes off. Find the identify spell. Life is weird. This is gonna be some fun wording. How do I half and identify?
Just give him half the information. Here you go. Half of identify. It's magical. Maybe.
Mostly.
Yeah. It's a
Kinda.
portal, but I don't know where it goes to.
Okay, it's a portal. You know that it can be activated by using language. And that's it.
I yell at everyone to come back.
Are you sure it's safe?
Yeah, I don't want to blow up.
Nothing happened.
You know, Federo did this and he blew up. I mean, but Federo's badass, so.
Yeah.
Federal probably did it on purpose.
No, he did.
No, I had to cast Hollow twice. So yeah, he belched fire for 30 feet, and then he healed himself of any wounds he may have had. So
Okay. So you know it's a portal, and you know you need to say something to get it open.
Did you figure out anything about this ring or this eye?
I know it's a portal, and I know it activates on a magic word. I just have no idea what word it is or what language.
Ooh. I know. I read this once. Stand back. Harley will rub her hands together. And she'll go, Klaatu, Verada.
Oh God, we're all going to die.
What?
How about we try Open Sesame? Open Sesame.
Abracadabra.
Like mine better. But, you know.
Can I search the area to see if there's any languages or markings that I might be able to recognize?
Do you recognize Undercommon? Does anyone recognize Undercommon?
No.
I'm going to try and ritual cast Identify again.
Okay,
I'm backing
I'm out. Bye. And while he's taking the 10 minutes to actually before he does that, there's writing that can be seen on the portal?
On the stone ring that surrounds the eye, yes.
Okay. Hey, does anybody know what kind of language this is?
Huh.
Like, what language is this?
I got an 88.
No idea.
Okay, it's fine.
Yep.
It's not a language I'm familiar with.
Neither am I.
All right, so I don't know. Would history or maybe insight or possibly investigation allow me to discern what language is written?
Sure, roll.
Okay.
Like, would we recognize the script or something like that?
Yeah, that's what she's trying to figure out. Is what language is it? Would it be history?
Well, I was a scribe. Would I be able to recognize it as?
I know there's a script list in the player's handbook. Somebody can just throw that at me.
It's at the beginning of the 4th chapter.
Did you find it?
Found it. Yeah, I did. You do not. recognize the script as it is not something that you would see on the surface. It is
Okay.
apparently deep speech does not have a language as script.
Huh.
So it has writing. Oh, undercommon is Elvish. Sorry, my bad.
So Harley would maybe be able to discern that it was undercommon?
I speak Infernal and Elvish. Would that be kind of close?
No.
God damn it.
It's a good try. Good try, Remus. Good try.
I don't
So if
know.
you speak Elvish, you can roll me an intelligence check.
Okay, that'll be a 17.
Oh no.
12.
You guess. Okay.
6.
Or sorry. If you know Elvish or Sylvan, then you can take a shot at guessing it. Though the closest one is 17, which you believe you see a word that keeps repeating on it that says Pantar. Pontar. Just keep circling around it.
Hey, does anybody know what a panta is?
A panther? That's an animal.
No, not a panther, a panta.
A painter?
Yeah, you know, one of them
A guy who paints
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
I like
that.
those guys. Those guys are cool.
pictures?
So is that like
That's what's written on the ring around it.
Pantar! Nothing.
Okay. The eyelid opens.
Oh, fuck!
This isn't much better. I don't like it when it looks at us.
Yeah, no.
The stone eye opens and it's a legitimate eye looking around.
oh shit.
That's not creepy at all.
Yep.
I'm gonna draw
All
my
this
shield and
is
sword.
going on while I'm ritual casting.
You're sitting like cross-legged looking at it, and then you open your eyes and you see this. You open your eyes to like look for something to touch with your spell, and you see this eyeball looking at you.
Mm. Do I identify the eyeball?
Identifies
The-
everything.
You identify the eye as
Don't you have to touch it?
Yes, you have to touch the eye.
Touch it.
Ew.
Touch the eye. Touch
She
it.
already did. So he touches the eye, and you believe that this is the form. It is another defense for the portal, so that things just don't accidentally wander into it. But it seems to be identifying who you guys are, as well as looking at you, and it looks like to be an eye from a beholder.
Oh, fuck that. Nope.
Mm.
Nope. 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 Not dealing with this. Nope.
Who's closest to it?
I mean,
Now that everyone's kind of reeling and it's looking for something.
I would be right in front of that thing because I have to touch it as part of the spell.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
would
but
be
you
like
stay
20
there.
foot back.
You
Same
stand there.
Oh
Who's
no,
standing
I
there?
move back as far
Okay.
as I can go.
So nobody's gonna remain close to it.
Fuck it, Harley will stay there.
Okay. What's a language that she's most comfortable with that she can use?
Probably I mean, she knows Common, Elvish, Giant, and Goblin. Elvish would probably be her native tongue because she's an elf.
Okay. So it starts speaking in Elvish to you. You have come to seek what you desire and behold.
Yeah, sure.
Welcome, then, sister. And the eye again splits up, and like you can see like the little, like it looks like plastic kind of tearing apart as the eye splits itself apart,
Yeah.
and beyond the eye, you see this just endless space, which looks like it's like you're looking at the night sky.
She'll look back at everybody else. Hey, I think I found the door.
Yeah. Yeah. Good job, Harley. Good job. I'll just turn to the nearest person next to me. I guess Jarden, just because he knows him already. Should we go into the freaky thing?
Hey, where's the cleric? Hey,
Yeah, I'm right here.
yeah. This is all you.
He says, yeah, I guess we have to go in there, eh? And he leans in. He's like, yeah, I guess this is up to me, isn't it?
Well, you are the you're the guy, so be the guy.
So you guys are literally going to make the NPC go first.
No,
I'll go first.
probably just call the shots. So yeah, sure. Let's go in.
Okay. You jump in. So Kara jumps in, then Remus.
Yep.
And when you jump in, it feels like you're floating for a little bit. And then you hit something, and then you just see space. Do you have dark vision?
Yep.
I meant Kara.
I do.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. So eventually everything goes suddenly dark, and you feels like you're landing in mud, and you just are kind of just sliding down this mess. And eventually you get to a soft point, and then you get squeezed, like something is pushing against your head and pushing you along, and then you get popped out onto this floor. The floor is actually really cold, as if you just landed on a lot of metal.
Oh god, that was terribly, terribly unpleasant.
Remus, you go through the same experience. You can see things in here, but it's so close quarters that you can't make anything out, and then you get squeezed out and land on top of Kara.
Is this like a giant space slide? Because if it is, I'm gonna have a blast.
It's not a space
I
slide.
go through.
Okay.
Sounds like more of a giant space rectum and colon. But that's that's just me, I
Still
guess.
sounds like a fun adventure to me.
So, do you all eventually jump through?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
I'll pat the cleric on the back and I'll just say, well, if your friends jump off a cliff, you do too. Just jump in.
He watches you jump in. He's like, yeah. And he watches you jump in, and he just, being by himself now, he's like, Kelemvor, I am hoping you truly know what you're doing. And then he jumps in.
I thought he was gonna peace out. Just abandon us.
Bye, bitches. Good luck with that.
So he jumps in, and you guys are now in this very dark place, unnaturally dark. You guys, anyone who doesn't have dark vision can't see at all. They can't even see 5 feet in front of them. Anyone
Can't
with
see.
dark vision, you can see only 30 feet ahead of you.
I'm gonna light my lantern of revealing and give it to whoever cannot see in the dark.
Okay. When you turn
Me.
it on, everything is in the light that normally comes from it is like normal lantern light, but in here it's like this bright green.
Ooh. What's that mean?
Like the darkness here is thick.
Do we feel that same like chaos magic feeling?
Who cannot cannot see in the dark. Can the cleric see in the dark?
Yeah, I can. I'm a dwarf. So
Yeah, but who cannot?
I can't.
Xander.
Jander?
So-
Okay, all right. I'll give
But I'm
Jander
going to
my-
cast light on my shield.
roll me percentile dice.
God damn it. See,
Why
that's-
do
Yeah,
you do this?
I was hoping.
Soon as he goes Klaatu Verada, I'm getting the Nikto out of here.
yeah, I go over to the sorcerer and I cast a spell on him.
Sure.
Why?
Roll percentile.
Why
Okay,
are you trying
I
to blow me up?
don't understand.
Okay, so what did you roll?
7.
Okay, roll again.
He's gonna blow up, guys.
Oh God, 4.
Oh, wow.
You rolled a 4 on a D100.
Yeah.
You summon forth a tiny blue rabbit that sounds like a frog and smells like a cat.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I
What?
look.
It just starts jumping around and ribbiting at things.
okay.
Now roll for dispel magic as you cast it.
I rolled a 93.
Okay, you're good. So you just
Yeah.
he casts this light, and then with the light, a fucking creature lands in front of you guys and starts hopping away. And then he casts dispel magic, and the light goes away.
Uh,
Well, I didn't cast it.
I cast Death Ward on the sorcerer.
Oh, your blessing. Thanks.
Oh, you cast Death Ward? Okay.
Yeah.
Death Ward goes off that edge.
Thanks. That helps.
Hey, can the cleric see in the dark?
No, so he's really
Ah.
glad. And when you guys land, when you turn on the light, you couldn't see what was covering you guys, but you're covered in blood.
Oh.
Fair enough. That's gross.
See, I could normally take this away, but yeah, no, we gotta live with it, guys.
When you know that you have the lights on, you look around, and it looks like you guys are on a steel platform. Beating around you looks like just flesh pounding in around you guys. And there is what looks like 4 doorways, each one of them made of steel and having an eye-like figure on the front of it.
Are the eyes open or closed?
They're closed.
And are they all identical or different each?
Some of them are wide-eyed, some of them are narrow, and some of them are slanted up and down.
Who does not have a magical weapon here?
Well, I got a dagger, but I'm not gonna be going into melee.
Is your crossbow magical?
No, it is not.
It's now magical.
Yeet. Thank you, Harbeck.
Yeah, blessings of the forge.
Yay.
Yeah, I'm going to give my rapier its +1 as well.
No, I don't need a rapier.
My rapier.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying, I'm like, I don't need that.
Yeah, we're gonna send the sorcerer in first. He's our new meat shield.
Wait, no, why? No, Harley, I don't want to go. I don't want. Yeah, no.
Relax. I'm only kidding.
Yeah, no, please don't. I don't like the fleshy walls. I feel like I'm inside something.
You is. Don't you know we just got pooped out?
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Yes.
No, that's how
Behind
we
you
get
guys-
back.
Yeah, that's how you get back.
Great. Okay. Just gonna get a little sick for a second. Just don't mind me, guys. I've seen
So,
insides,
these
but not
4
like
steel
this.
doors- there's these
Jander
4
starts.
steel doors.
Go ahead.
On the other side of the hallway, it's hard to make out from the weak light that's in here that you guys brought with you. But on the other end, it looks like there's a bunch of holes inside the flesh, but you're not really sure what they're for.
Anybody want to poke some holes?
Sure, I'll do it. I guess I'll poke the wall with my sword.
Okay.
See how it reacts. If it's a living thing, much like
It
in
bleeds.
Star Wars. Yeah, that's nasty.
Oh, that's gross. That's
Gross.
fucking. Oh god.
I think we've been swallowed alive.
Oh, multiple
is-
lacerations. Oh god. Okay.
That is the conclusion I have come to after examining this.
Oh,
sure
sweet
was.
reorgs.
Okay. Yep.
So which way do we go? We have 4 doors. Does one door stand out in particular, or does it not really?
Each of the eyes looks different.
Which one looks like the eye that we got eaten by?
You didn't get eaten by any of the eyes.
Okay, well, the one that we
entranceway
went through,
looks
yeah.
like the one you came through looks like a giant sphincter.
What is that?
Basically a butthole.
Oh,
Great. Oh, so we're going like rectum up.
Well, that sounds like, is there a door like that that looks like that? Then we should probably head through this door.
Oh. The other doors look like that. They look like steel doors.
Alright,
God damn it.
what do the eyes look like?
Again, the eyes look like have different shapes to them. The first door on the right.
We're going to go
has-
through the third door from the left.
Okay.
Okay, so you
No
go to
shit
the
from
third
our
door.
back.
You open up one of the door. You walk over to it, and do you knock on it?
Yes, with holding my shield.
Okay, you knock on the door with your hammer, and it rings loudly in the room, and the eye opens up, and the eye is dark red, and it has lots of energy flowing through it. And it says, "What do you want, mortal?"
A way through.
It says, "You wish to get to the center, then."
Yes.
No, we want to go to the exit, don't we?
Oh, we gotta get this cleric to do his holy stuff.
Sure, okay.
And he
Alright.
says, "Very well. In order to get to the heart, you must get past me. But there is only one way that I can fend you off, and that is through a test of knowledge and skill."
God
Oh
damn it.
no.
I'm bad at that.
Yeah, I'm bad at that too. It's alright. We can be bad together.
He says, "Are you ready for my riddle?
Fuck.
If you
Not
guess
at all.
wrongly, you will suffer a terrible curse."
Nope, not ready. I was not done for this. No.
Okay, well, give me a second so I can type it. Okay. Okay, whenever you're ready.
You good?
Yeah, I'm ready. Just go ahead.
"I am a liar and a saint. I did tell the truth that I know, but what I know is not always the truth. My word is law,
I
but
lost you.
meaningless to those who don't know me. What am I?"
Okay, I lost you. I am a liar and a saint. You spoke too fast.
I'll put the riddle in.
Thank you.
chat.
Yeah, no, I tried to
I'll
be a
say
good
it
person, but
again
you.
for anyone.
Do we have a timer on that?
You cannot open the other doors while you're answering this.
Fair enough, I brought rations.
I'll say it again for those of you who don't have chat. "I am a liar and a saint. I tell the truth that I know, but what I know is not always the truth. My word is law, but meaningless to those who don't know me. What am I?"
So you
Let's
got
go.
this, Will?
Hey, Harbeck?
Yeah.
Did you, I don't know, it just says intelligence save. So you want to make me an intelligence save, please?
Could it be religion? I'm not guessing that out loud. I'm just whispering to myself.
I got a 19.
Okay, well that's not going to happen then. So she'll look at everybody. It's like, and then she'll look at the door. Hey, door. Can I
Yes.
talk to my friend here about what the answer might be without you taking what I say to be the actual answer?
No.
Great.
Damn it.
Wait, so we can't talk anymore?
You can't talk to each other.
Okay, cool.
Crap.
So I'm not talking to you, door. Might that be like mother or religion or something? I don't know. I'm really bad at this. I'm not talking to you, door.
Okay,
Don't
roll me
sigh.
2 saving throws.
Great.
God damn it.
Roll me 2 intelligence saving throws. And I hope you brought paper.
Like what? Toilet paper?
Writing parchment.
Oh.
I have an 11 and a natural 20. So
Okay,
21.
You say mother, and then you kind of mention the other one as you're kind of get this kind of urge to you need to write something down. And are you carrying a paper or an object that you can write on?
My character? I didn't hear you over the barking.
Do you
My
have
bad, I got it.
a piece of paper? Do you have a piece of paper or an object you can write on?
No.
All right. You pull out your weapon
Oh shit.
and you write a confession on your arm.
Oh fuck.
So with my
And-
sword, I just scratch it into
Yes.
my flesh. Huh.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
That's horrible.
Cutting, it can be it doesn't matter how long it is or what the word is or what you write.
Mm-hmm.
But you are now going to take 8d4 piercing, a mixture of piercing and slashing damage.
Okay.
Fuck.
I don't know why I'm doing this, guys, but I have to.
You take 18 points. of damage.
So 16. No, my
Mm,
armor won't do that, right? Because I have -2 on piercing, bludgeoning, slashing damage.
No, you would take that piece of your armor off, and then
Oh,
write on
god
it.
damn it. Fuck!
Okay, well, I'm gonna walk over to Remus, not saying a word, but I'm gonna use a charge from my medical. Well, I'm just gonna use a use from my medical kit and my healer's kit and heal him up.
Sure. What's it say on your arm as he's healing it?
A confession. It has to be a confession.
A terrible confession.
God damn it. Give
Something
me
you
a
wouldn't
minute.
tell anyone else.
It would probably say I want to kill my father. Maybe.
Okay. So you are
I got
you are
a-
closing these cuts.
I got a 19 to think about what the answer may be.
So give me the answer.
No.
Alright, so you heal 8 plus what level is Remus?
12.
You heal 20 hit points.
Nice. I'm full again.
Just
Okay.
like, yeah, you gotta like
Of course, after you take care of his wounds silently, as no one is apparently allowed to answer this thing without hurting themselves. You do eventually, after closing it, you do see the confession written on his forearm.
Just not gonna say anything. I'm not even gonna look at him. Just like, I don't know this dude. I mean, I do, but not very much.
All right.
Fuck.
Thanks,
religion.
Oliver.
Do you wish me to repeat it?
Yeah, sure. I'm back, by the way.
I am a liar and a saint. I tell the truth that I know, but what I know is not always the truth. My word is law, but meaningless to those who don't know me. What am I?
I am absolutely terrified to even guess.
Yeah, I don't want to guess.
So I missed
guess
it.
you're
What
a
happened?
Ovi.
You're welcome, guys. You're welcome.
What happened?
She guessed wrong. Remus guessed wrong. He guessed twice. One, and they were both wrong. One of them, he made the save. The other one and he took out his weapon and cut his terrible confession into his arm.
And what was the confession?
Well, he doesn't have to show you that.
Oh,
unless
okay.
you want to wipe.
It's
I
also
bandaged-
I
gone.
bandaged it. Anyways, so
So she guessed that, or he guessed that and that.
Guessed mother and religion, and both of them were wrong.
fuck. This is hard.
That's what she said.
Okay.
Giggity.
Sorry, I had to.
Don't blame me.
I don't get any clues for what I rolled on intelligence.
The clue Remus, the clue is what I told Remus about the save.
And what
So
was that?
I must not have caught that either.
Yeah, what was
So
that?
Remus had a distinctive urge to write on something.
Oh, that's
When
a
he couldn't
book.
write on something. When he couldn't write something, he had to write into his own body. That is a hint for Remus that I don't know if he will be smart enough to share.
My first inclination is to say a book.
Roll me an intelligence save.
Sure.
You are close.
Well, I'm sure people would have seen me like going through my gear looking for pen and paper, and then asked me
So-
like, "What the hell are you looking for?"
They can if they want.
An intelligence save or just an intelligence check?
Intelligence save.
Ah, that's a 25.
Okay, you make it. The sudden urge to write something down is easily quelched.
I think I know what it is, but I don't want to friggin' take the damage if I'm wrong.
Say it. I'll do it. Whisper in my ear.
No.
Is it definition?
Okay, I'm just gonna pull out a healing potion and just show it to everyone just in case. It's like, hey, motioning. If I go down, bring me back up.
You have Death Ward.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. I'll say author.
You are both wrong.
Fucking fuck.
Makes intelligence saves.
All right.
Definition is really close. It's the closest. It's the closest guess.
Nope. It's like a 6.
Intelligence save. Oh, that's great. 2.
Oh, shit.
Okay. And what was
Yeah,
yours?
I'm rolling like crap tonight, guys.
What was your save, Oliver? You take 23 points of piercing and slashing damage, Jandar. As actually, do you have anything to write on, like paper or pen?
See, let me check real
Even
quick.
if you have a wooden object, like even if you have a wooden shield, that would work too.
Could I use a block of incense to scribe onto the floor?
Yes.
Well, then yes, I can.
Actually,
write.
you would have to write it on the block itself.
Okay.
But if you can carve into it, you can.
All right.
I got a 6.
Okay. Do you have paper and pen and an object to write on?
I have my Book of Ilmater. I can write in like the binding.
Okay. You tear that thing open, and do you have anything to actually write with, or
Yeah, I have.
do you just have your what?
Yeah, I have a quill and
Okay.
ink.
So you two pull out these objects hastily, and you start writing a terrible confession upon them.
Harley's gonna look over one of their shoulders. What are you doing?
I don't know. It was a guess. It was a guess.
I feel compelled to write this down that
Yeah.
I hate my God.
Oh shit!
Book.
Wow.
That's
Have you thought of another line of work, maybe?
yeah. That was. Ooh.
Well, I had the perfect line of work, and then I got told to be an adventurer.
Well, you didn't need to share it. Just say you could have kept that to yourself. I'm not telling mine. I closed the book and I put it away. Once I'm done writing.
Is the answer confession?
No.
Damn.
Roll.
Right on your arm.
Definition
Nat
is
20.
still the closest guess. Okay, you make it.
Woohoo.
You feel like you need to write something, but that's not. You don't do it.
Okay.
Definition is the closest answer. It's a very broad. It's not very narrow word.
It's a word. That narrows
So
it
most of you have already suffered the hint.
Yeah, well, but the hint still doesn't help me. Not
Yeah.
smart- Not smart enough.
So it's not anything that is true, but it is still something that you need to put down.
Oh. I think opinion. No.
Yeah, that will work.
Okay.
He says
Man.
that would be the closest thing to being correct down here. The actual answer was script or written word.
Oh.
I'm gonna go up to the eyeball door, and I'm just gonna poke it in the eye. Your riddles are really fucking hard.
He says, believe me, it only gets harder from here.
That's what she said.
And he says, the written word is neither a truth teller nor a liar. It speaks what it is told, nothing more and nothing less. Be wary of what you see on parchment. It can be your gold, it can be your soul. It will reveal a devil holding a piece of paper and on its heart. So the eye opens up and you see this little devil kind of holding it, like almost like an imp, but it does look like a proper devil. And it just holds you a piece of paper, and on it is a beating heart made of ink on the front of it.
That's why I don't read.
That's the sole reason why I don't read.
Yeah, I'm not
Very
taking
good.
that.
Is it trying to hand it to us?
Yeah, it's offering it to you.
Hey, priest, where you at?
He's like He's like, I should have fucking brought my steward.
Yeah, you should have done something. It's yours. It ain't ours.
All right, I will hold these. Yeah, I'll do that. And he walks over and takes it, and the little imp, the devil, then steps back into, like, sits back down into this tiny chair, and then slides back into what looks like the abyss, and the eye closes.
A little baby demon.
One door down. It seems like we might have to open all of these.
Oh God, more riddles.
I knock on the right one.
I would like to drink a healing potion
Okay.
before we get to the next one.
Oh wait, I can freaking dude. Come
Oh.
here. No, don't waste that. Don't waste
No, if you were writing on the incense, you were
Yeah.
not writing on yourself, so you didn't take any damage.
Oh, excellent. Okay.
that. Great, great, great. Did anyone else take damage?
You guys
Alright.
walk up to the first door on the right, which is on the right side. The second door is on the left. The third door is on the left, and the last door is on the right. So you walk up to the first door again, and it's a tall, narrow eye that, when it opens, it's purple and shows like this empty space behind this stone pupil, and it's looking at all of you, and it says, well, look what we have here, mortals.
What's up?
How
Are
you
you
doing?
expecting something else?
Are you a doorway or a riddle taking the form of a doorway?
I can be a bit of both.
Can you be a door, please?
Well, I could remain shut for you, but then you'd be stuck in here forever with the rest of us.
No,
Yeah,
no.
Yeah, I'll pass. I'll pass on that one.
Bad.
Good. So you ready for my riddle?
Yeah.
No, not at all, really.
Type it out because I'm not even gonna bother.
Okay, I will paste it in the chat. I'll read it. Your world is I, and consists of parasites that feast upon my very benevolent being that it resides on. It toils and breaks and sweats to destroy the very thing that hurdles them around another one of my kind. What am I?
What?
I don't understand half of this.
Yeah, no.
So, quick clarification. Are we wanting what the parasites are or what the world is?
What the
What?
world is.
Okay.
Well, you say your world is I, so the world?
Hey, don't laugh. That's exactly where I was going.
Mhm.
Mm. Such simple reasoning. But you are correct.
What?
What? Remus?
Good job, Remus.
I'm proud right now.
That was awesome.
Oh, yeah.
High five, bro.
Totally high-fiving.
Freeze frame.
Well, you have figured my riddle, and now you have this. And the eye bulges, and a beating heart falls onto the floor.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, priest! I got another present for you.
Kelemvor, the priest of Kelemvor, walks over to it and picks it up with the scroll, and he's like, it's still, and he drops it because he's squeamish. And he takes out a sack and puts it in it. And the eye looks at all of you and he says, I'm glad that I have the luxury of living for eternity. I hope that all of you die like the parasites you are.
As a door.
Blah, blah, blah.
Have a good day, bro.
Sure, let's go to the next one.
Yeah.
It closes.
Rude.
Knock, knock, knock.
And you guys knock on number 2 or 4.
Let's go to 2. Why not?
Yeah, true.
Okay. You knock on the door, and opening up, the eye opens up, and it's a nice round eye, and it's got a golden pupil, and seems to be very, very caring and understanding as it looks at all of you.
Oh, I like you.
And it says, well, hello there. It's a little unfortunate that you're down here with the rest of us. But I do have a riddle to give, and I hope you are ready. It should be pretty easy.
You're
I hope.
awfully nice for a door.
That's what happens when you are selected to be part of the balance of forces in this room.
So you're telling me the other two are the assholes, right?
Well, let's be honest.
Don't tell
they're
me-
kind of assholes.
Don't tell me that, is that the misunderstood. That's bullshit. We know that, right?
Oh, well, angry. I wouldn't call them misunderstood.
Could you tell us where we are exactly?
Oh, well, we used to be in Faerun, but, well, something happened and
Yeah.
we actually got pulled right here, wherever here is.
All right, well, at least you're a nice door.
Are you ready
What's
for my riddle?
yeah, what's your riddle? Maybe we can figure this out and
Okay,
do what we need
you
to
ready?
do here. Sure.
All right, here goes. Did I put it in the chat? Yep. What can do no wrong but constantly steals from others?
I have an idea, but I'm not sure.
Sure.
Is it love?
Unfortunately. Oh. I'm sorry, and it casts a curse on you, and I need you to make a DC 18 Wisdom save.
Oh.
God damn it.
As I was about to say, I have to curse you if you guess wrong.
God damn it. I have a 19 though.
Okay, you make it.
Yep.
You feel the sudden urge to just give away your property, and then you're like, no, I can't give this stuff away. Nope.
It is not love.
I have an answer. It's probably wrong, but I want to say it just because. Is it the church?
Ooh.
Oh, you definitely wrong.
That is a that is a jab.
But you know.
That's a good answer though. But that is a jab.
Oh, it was worth it.
Good answer. Good answer. Family Feud. Good answer.
What curse you got for me?
What's your saving throw?
Oh, it's a 6. I have no wisdom.
Can I counter with remove curse?
Yes, you can. So the curse, you feel the sudden urge that you have to give all of your gold to urchins on the street. It doesn't matter who they are. It just They must be children who are orphaned or are urchins.
Well, see, that's not that bad. But there's also no orphans around me right now, so I can't really do anything about it.
And I will
That's
have you
okay.
roll
I take
percentile
homes for the
dice.
poor.
And I will have you roll percentile dice to remove it.
Oh, fuck.
91.
Okay, you're good. The curse is removed.
For a weird moment there, I just wanted to give all of my money to children.
I had the feeling too that I wanted to take my shit off and like give it to other people. And I'm like, no, not gonna do that. So
Well,
it's not that and that.
we can only have 2 more wrong answers.
I've got a guess,
So-
but I don't want to be the third wrong answer.
Yeah, same.
It's okay. It's a very benevolent curse. I wouldn't want to hurt you.
If you want, you can give all your money to me to hold. That way, if she curses you, you have nothing to give away.
But you do, because you'll end up giving it back. And then you have to give it back. Is it time?
That was my thought.
No. Make a wisdom save.
25.
Okay. The curse fails to land.
Okay, so it's not time, and you can't hit me again because I already said that one.
Yeah, I know. I'm not like the devil over there, who's all about nuance. I get the spirit of what you're saying.
Okay, that's good. You're a nice door.
Thank you. I try.
Can you please repeat the riddle?
What can do no wrong, but constantly steals from others?
Steals, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure. It's not time.
Nope.
Poop. I have a guess, but it's a little obvious.
I have a guess too.
No. We only got one more guess, right?
No, I
mean-
can only remove Curseful 2 more times.
You have as many guesses as you want.
Oh,
And my curse isn't bad. It's very altruistic. Probably
Yeah.
good for the soul.
Is it charity?
Nope.
Okay.
Roll me your wisdom save.
That is going to be wisdom. I'm pretty wise. A 22.
You make it. Again, you have anyone who's failing their guesses but made their saves just has this sudden urge to just give their gold away to children and orphans, people who can't really help themselves.
Is it life?
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I don't feel that bad.
Make a wisdom save.
Oh no, that's a 5.
You are cursed.
Here, take it.
Again, you have to give your gold to urchins that you find.
97 percentile to remove curse.
Okay, it's removed.
Here, urchins, take my. Actually, never mind. It's fine. It's cool.
I have another guess, but I have such low wisdom. Don't want to do
Yeah.
Don't look at me. Mm-mm. No, can do.
Hey, you saved us with the world last time.
Yeah, you redeemed us. The two of us solved them. We don't need to do anymore. Our jobs are done. Fuck.
I mean, I don't want to be to tell you what to do, but you might as if you're going to remove the curse, you might as well just wait until you're done answering the riddle.
That makes sense, actually. That is Very intelligent door.
Thanks, Door.
Good job.
I mean, I would really like you to help all the good, needy people out there, but if you don't want to, that's always fine.
Oh God. Is it taxation?
Tax is always wrong.
Taxation is theft. Roll me a wisdom save.
God. What can do no wrong but constantly. Okay, not love, church, time, life.
Okay, well, that's going to be a 17.
You have to give your belongings to children
Okay.
who
Yeet.
cannot give themselves their own money.
Is the answer children?
Close, but no.
Damn.
Damn it.
I rolled another
It's
6.
in the curse. It's in the curse. You have to give your gold to urchins and orphans who can't make money.
Urchins.
Children.
Orphans.
I did say children, so it's not children.
You say urchins and orphans, and she says, "Yay!"
Yay! That's 2
Holy
of 4,
shit.
guys. 2 of 4.
She says,
Okay,
"I'm
I'm
sorry
back.
I have to curse you guys, and I'm sorry I have to show you this, but it's the only way to get on any further."
All right.
And
What I miss?
her eye, another. It's a still heart that just kind of flops out of the eye and lands on the ground.
Hey, cleric.
He's like, "Yeah, I know," and he reaches down and picks it up and puts it in the sack.
You do the
So-
jobs that none of us want to do, bud. You're the
Which
real
one
hero.
of you are still cursed?
I'm
Yeah,
cursed, and I think
Andor is.
yeah.
Okay. Well, you'll have to stay like that until the end of it.
That's fine. I don't have a whole lot anyway.
You're gonna have to stay like that. All right, last door.
Okay.
Let's
There's
go.
only one door left.
Knock, knock. Please say who's there.
No,
Ah,
I will not play your mortal game.
Please enter.
it's another dick door.
It's a wide-eyed door, and it opens up, and it has a heavenly glow around it, a bright light, almost as if you're looking at the sun. And the people is looking around and sees all of you,
Ah, my
and it
eyes.
says, "Mortals, here. How unfortunate for you."
Yep, that sucks. Can you help us get out?
So, yes, I can.
Cool.
Will you?
Do you have a riddle?
I do.
Can we hear it?
Very well.
Thanks.
Still can't believe I solved one.
Yeah, you did it. You did it. Mission Remus the genius.
I am all-powerful and all-knowing. I am that which creatures fail to understand, but never to blame. When I am to blame, you turn away and look elsewhere. I am that which is always closest to you and holds all of your power, yet always the last thing sought. What am I?
Oh, a reflection? My reflection?
Wrong. Make me a
Goddamn.
wisdom save.
Fuck.
Fuck.
13?
You are you are cursed. Until you leave this place, you are hopeless and defenseless. Any combat damage that you receive is always a critical hit and has advantage to hit, as if you were
Oh.
unconscious.
Ah. That's bad.
Well, don't guess wrong, guys.
Yeah, don't guess wrong on this one. Fuck.
Oh, man, that's really shitty.
That's very shitty.
You,
That's super
you
shitty.
feel like that something, at your very being is being attacked when you guess wrong.
I like the other door better.
Yeah.
She's nice, but she's naive.
You know what? Sometimes people like that shit. Okay.
Well, I might as well keep on guessing, right? Or
Yeah,
do you
no.
have different-
Yeah, you got nothing to lose at this point.
Do you have like different curses, or can I just shoot now?
He says, "Go, tempt me, humor
Oh,
me.
fuck. Oh, fuck.
You'll find out."
I don't like this.
Would you like me to repeat it?
I am all powerful, all knowing. I am what which creatures fail to understand, but never to blame. When I am to blame, you turn away and look elsewhere. I am what which always is closest to you and holds all of your power, yet always the last thing sought. What
Oh,
am
it's a
I?
god. It's a god.
Yeah.
It's a god. God is my answer.
Okay, roll me a wisdom save.
Fuck!
Thank God, that was the next guess that I was gonna go with.
22.
Okay, you make it.
Yes.
Shoot. Okay, wait. It's not. What did you guess the first time? Okay, it's not reflection. It's not God. Poop.
No, I don't think it's poop.
No, it's not poop. No, I didn't say poop. I didn't say poop.
Time.
Did somebody speak?
I said time.
Roll me a wisdom save.
Okay, I have a +7, and that's a 19.
You become hopeless and defenseless until you leave this place. Any combat damage you receive is a critical hit and has advantage to hit, as if you were unconscious.
This door has a higher save number than the last one.
He says, "I am also the last door. Wouldn't it make sense if I was the hardest?"
That's a good point.
I have a guess, but I'm so afraid now.
I know. I don't want.
I'm not even sure I
wonder
could
what's
make
instilling
the
that
save.
fear.
Give me.
Wonder
a
what is causing your fear. Oh.
Oh my god.
Hey, was God close?
It was the farthest from the truth.
Great.
God damn it.
No, apparently he didn't. Oh.
Like your very being. Fuck. Trying to make sense with the words that you give.
What can I tell you, mortals, that will help you answer this riddle?
Please.
The truth is all powerful and all knowing.
incorrect.
That was a good one.
Holy shit, I can't get much better than that. 26.
You are fine. You feel like something is trying to weigh heavily against your very being of existence, but you manage to keep your determined position, and it fades away.
Harley will stick her thumbs in her ears and waggle her fingers like antlers and stick her tongue out at the door. Nah, 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 you didn't get me.
Yeah, that's right. Taunt the door.
He
No.
says, but you didn't get me either.
Yeah, potato.
All right.
Sick burn.
No, that's no. Fuck.
Is it the mind?
Close.
That was one of my
Anybody
two
got a
guesses.
cigar? Anybody got a cigar?
No.
Mm.
Because you are on the right track.
That's going to be a dirty 20.
You make it, anyways.
Oh, thank God.
The mind.
Hey, I think you were close, but we got no cigar.
Do any of you have an understanding of how the new paladins work now?
No.
Nope.
Hmm.
Paladins
Okay,
don't
then.
work. They just ride around on horses, saving the damsels from the day, looking all shiny and bullshit.
Yes, but I'm sure slaying dragons is so easy.
You adore. What the hell do you know? You ever seen a paladin slay a dragon?
Yes.
You're a door.
I was once a god.
Oh shit.
Right.
Bahamut.
No.
You
up,
should
bro?
probably not anger this door, Holly.
It's a fucking door.
Yeah, but like there's like magic and shit that I know you don't understand, I don't understand. So this, for all we know, could be like a fucking wizard or something.
You know what? Fuck it. We blame the door.
You blame the door. I'm not taking the blame for it.
This is the most drama and entertainment I've had in centuries.
You're welcome.
Glad
So
to be
much
a
so
part of it.
that you want to open the door for us, right?
Yeah. I like your thinking.
Unfortunately, I have an obligation.
Obligation. It's fine. Why don't you break the rules for once? It's exciting. It's exhilarating.
He says all of us creatures are law-abiding creatures. Even if we wanted to, we couldn't do it.
Knowledge.
Why would I want to?
It's thinking the exact same.
Make a
Is it-
wisdom save.
What did you ask?
Knowledge.
Is it soul?
I got another 19.
Did you already have the curse on you?
Yeah. Oh. Not me.
Oh no.
Guess I'm not guessing anymore.
You take 3 points of psychic damage.
Me?
You're not the one that guessed.
Harbeck.
Harbeck was.
Oh.
It took me down to about half health.
Whew.
What did you guess?
Knowledge.
Oh. I'm guessing soul. 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 Yeah, that's how you pronounce it.
Well, at least not all of you are blind.
Hey.
I can't see shit because I'm a door.
Did I
In
do
the
it?
dark.
Was it it?
It was.
Freaking high five again. Let's do it, bro. We are riddle solving masters.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Holy fucking shit.
Hey, Remus.
Yeah.
Pretty damn smart.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Mr. Genius.
I rolled a 69 on my magic roll.
Oh, okay. You're good.
69.
Okay. I removed the curse from myself.
Alex.
Okay.
And so I'm at a 3rd and 4th level spell slots.
Yeah, that's
So-
bad.
It opens its eyes even wider, but unlike eyes falling out of it before, it just materializes a beating heart in front of you, and it lands inside the sack.
Hey, priest.
Yeah, cleric.
He already had it open. He's like, "Oh, okay, I guess I'll. He falls inside. And he's like, okay, that's messed up. This is not what I
Hey.
signed up for.
No, this is exactly what you signed up for. Remember,
Yeah.
you came to us. We didn't come to you. Nobody
Yeah,
said
I
nothing
know.
about carrying still beating hearts around. That's a little weird.
No, I know. That's why I said it's still weird. It's just I was told that I would be fighting undead as part of my exam, and they thought this was a crypt.
Well,
Oh,
we'll see how far this goes.
Well, maybe these doors are undead. Who the
But
hell
you-
knows, right?
Oh yeah, I'm also going to Harbeck. I'm going to use my healer's kit on him.
don't know how you're gonna heal and kit psychic
I
damage,
don't
but
I don't know. Maybe bandage his head.
you're gonna give him some weed.
It's like, here, bro.
That sounds pretty fair.
This clears the mind.
Play
I don't
some
know.
Bob-
I
play
want to
some
heal
Bob
him.
Marley.
I heal.
Your mind and your
Let me
ass
do
will
something. You
follow.
already took my spells away from me. Give me something.
Buffalo soldier.
I didn't take your spells. You can cast spells just fine.
No, but I don't want to blow up.
You said you're gonna blow up.
What's the risk do we take
you
all
have-
the time?
Still gonna use my healer.
We have health potions, so I have
You
10.
have
I
death
give
ward on you.
No, I'm healing you.
Harbeck, do you need like health potions? You look not too good. Like
That's
in
what
your
I was
face.
gonna do.
In your
I'm gonna heal
face.
you.
Uh, 99 on a 2nd level cure wounds.
Okay, you're good.
Fair enough.
Alright, never mind. He's fine. It's cool. Take that charge back.
I'm not. Yeah, that only healed me for 9. So, and I took 30 points of damage.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna just. I assumed he like bled out of his ears, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, get a stuff cotton balls in there.
That's
And-
actually bad.
Okay, I'm gonna freaking do medical stuff. Oliver knows what to do. I don't. Okay.
Let's
All
close
levels
this. Let's close this internal bleeding and keep it all in his brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, then his head will swell and it'll explode and everything will be all right.
It's great. What level is Harbeck?
He's 7th.
Alright, so you heal 5 plus 4 plus 7. So 9 plus 7. You heal 16.
So, what did we get from the door?
Another heart.
So you guys have 3 beating hearts and a scroll with a beating heart made of ink on it.
Okay. Well,
And
now what
none
do we
of
do?
And none of the doors lead anywhere. It's just like they had like a hidden thing behind them, but it's not like a doorway.
Yeah, you can open them and you open them up, but it's just a flesh wall, beating flesh wall behind it.
Yeah, I see.
Hey, maybe if we take one of them hearts, we can go behind the doors and just kind of like open it up. Who knows?
Well, there were those holes in the side of the fleshy wall earlier. Was there 4
Oh.
holes?
Good
Yeah,
point.
there was 4.
Yep.
Maybe we are supposed to be putting them in there.
Good thinking.
Bloom, 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 bloom.
I'll slap the
All right.
cleric on the back and be like, "Go ahead, put them in."
And Godspeed.
I'll just walk over to Kara and just say, this poor guy's been having so much shit today.
He goes in, he walks up to the holes and he's like, he looks back and he says, I don't know about this, guys.
Just
And
You're the one that wants to be the cleric.
actually, you know what? Yeah, no, he's kind of the reason why we're all here. If he's killed, yeah, that's kind of a bad thing.
Now we just go back up the poop chute.
Okay, he takes out the scroll first, and then he just sticks his hand in the hole, and he just reaches really far back deep into there and lets go of it. And he's like, ugh. He pulls his arm back all the way from shoulder length, and he's like, and then the hole seals up, and he's like, I think that worked.
All right, keep
And
going.
he repeats the process 3 more times.
Oh, poor guy.
And some of the times, because Remus, on the last one, Remus stabbed a hole into the fucking top of it. So every time he reaches his arm in there, he just gets squirted in the face. He's like, oh, shit.
Hey, clerics don't curse.
And when he pulls his
funny.
arm out, steps back away from it, and then the fleshy hole that was there, you see something pull on the four spots where he stuck his arm in, and it just tears apart into this huge vacuum of space, and you guys just see the stone pathway leading out into what looks like the astral sea.
Well, it leads out of this shithole. So how about we walk this way?
Works for me. And Harley will shrug and wait for you to walk that way.
Yeah, I will obviously walk this way with my
Walk this way! I'm sorry. I was.
with my shield and sword and my curse.
Are you sure you want the person who takes critical damage every time they're hit leading the party?
Oh, that's right.
I was about to say that.
Well, I don't know. None of you guys went ahead, so
I'll
Harbeck
grab-
will go first.
Yeah, I'll grab Remus by the shoulder and pull him back. Sorry.
I do
So-
feel pretty defenseless.
And maybe
Although-
stay back here with the literally bloody priest.
That's funny.
He says, hi there.
Hey, you like my lantern?
It's neat.
Right. I bought it for some gold. Never mind. Let's keep going.
So what you guys start walking up the stone pathway, and eventually rocks start forming a large platform for all of you to stand on. And on the platform rises a pedestal with a large orb on it, and you can see this skeletal face kind of appearing into it. And he says, "So, my lair was ripped away from its hiding place, and you stumbled across it. Well done. You've managed to get past my guardians. Well done." And there's an awkward moment where he looks like he's trying to slow clap, but nothing happens, and he says, "All right, I don't have hands."
You keep
Well-
saying well done, but you don't sound very sincere.
I clap for him.
Yeah, Harley's gonna just start slow clapping for him.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Uh,
clap too.
Modified 20 on Arcana.
He's a lich, stuck in this phylactery.
I stopped clapping.
Channel Divinity.
Which one?
Uh,
The one that hates the undead.
Turn Undead. You
Okay.
have to make a 14 wisdom save.
Okay, he makes it.
Hey, priest!
Channel
Kelemvor-
divinity.
So you guys are looking. He says you shine your turn undead on him, and he says, "Oh, woe is me." And then if he could furl his eyes at you, he would. And he says,
I got
"Guardians."
I got a
I am
73 for protection against evil on myself.
Okay, it works.
Yeah.
And he says, "Oh, Guardians, I am being assaulted here. Mind giving me a extra hand or two?"
Oh my
And
god,
you
I'm gonna
guys-
cast. Sorry.
And you guys feel 4 powerful presences behind you.
Hooray! Harley will turn around and look, see what's there.
Can I cast protection from good and evil and good on myself too, please?
Yes. Roll me
Cool.
percentile.
Oh god.
I'm not
Guys,
good at this.
we're being very, very
38.
Roll me a percentile. Again.
Oh no.
Fuck.
As you guys are turning around and Remus is casting a spell, you guys
36.
notice.
So I have a 38 and a
You
36.
guys. So which one's the second one?
The 36.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So you turn around and you can see you gain a third eye on your forehead.
Sweet.
And you can see auras and you can see the aura of people.
Sweet.
That is really cool.
Could have been worse.
So
Where's the how do you call that? Where's the hitch?
So you look around in front of you, turn around and see the 4 creatures in front of you, except they're in full size. One of them is an archon. One of them is a devil. A very stereotypical devil. Scaly skins, bat-like wings. One is what looks like a stony person. Who is standing on a thundercloud and fire is blazing off his head while water is running down his body. And the last one is a bright humanoid figure who you can't discern any of his features. And the Lich says, "Mind disposing of these people? They help me in my own lair. How rude."
So run.
The creatures are just floating in front of you.
Harley's going to look at the priest that hired us to come out here. Okay, so they said you were supposed to do something. What are you supposed to do?
He says, "I was just supposed to hollow these grounds again."
Well, start hollowing these grounds.
It takes 24 hours to hollow.
Ugh.
Yeah. I would be here for quite some time while you guys are probably getting attacked. I think
Now
I could
you
spend my
tell
time
me.
more wisely. You notice that since you're not really assaulting the Lich anymore, the other 4 are just waiting for you to act.
I don't think it would be wise to attack.
I say we leave and hollow from the outside. Let's go.
The priest says the hollowing won't work on the outside.
Yeah. Well, we can't kill these things here now, so.
Is there any other exit? Like, what else do we see in the room aside from the flag?
We can go back the way we came, can't we?
No, the pathway's been destroyed.
Oh, great. So yeah, we're stuck in here. And so there's no other exit?
No.
Oh. Well.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are fucked.
Maybe I should have brought Adron. We would have been able to teleport.
The creatures are just looking at each other and watching you struggle and figure out what to do.
Do they look like the little figures that were in the doors?
Yeah.
Oh! Hey!
That's a good point.
Which one are you talking to?
The nice one.
The Archon says hello, and
Hello there.
she waves at you and has a nice face, but both her eyes are ripped out, and
Oh!
she can't see outside of them.
Oh no.
They're in the door, remember?
She gives you the friendliest wave, like puts her hand under her elbow and just waves her hand side to side.
That's unfortunate. That's real sad. I'm sorry.
Do you know a way out of here for us so we can return?
She says, "Unfortunately, you either have to defeat us or convince us to help you.
Mm,
And the
Is there
devil
any-
says it's in our contract to obey him. Not really obey him. We are forced to serve him, but we don't have to obey his direct orders. And the Lich says, "Oh no, this is what I get for working with the devil."
is there anything we can do to convince you to help us? Like, is there anything you need or so?
We could help you defeat the Lich, and then we could all get out of here.
That's a good point. Yeah.
These the creatures look at each other, and the god says, "True, but if we do abolish him, we risk destroying ourselves as well. To save you will cause us to die."
Yeah, that's not a win-win situation here.
Yeah.
Well, you can either,
Can you dimension doors out of here?
No. All of our abilities are cast through him. And they point at the Lich, and the Lich is just laughing.
Does he have something that belongs to you?
He says, "No, but he tricked us. And now all our souls are tied to him."
Yeah, what was the term of your contract that you guys made? Maybe there's some loophole.
Let's sit down and
loophole-
do some paperwork.
Yeah, come on, guys. Let's find loopholes.
The devil shrugs and he says, "The loophole was the fact that he wouldn't be defeated so easily. However, he was defeated and sealed within his lair. And because of this extra dimensional space that has suddenly occurred on his lair, he has no bodies to jump to regenerate from. So he is stuck here, just like us."
you can either, stand and fight or serve on your knees. It's really your choice.
He says, the elemental looking figure says, "I'd rather do neither."
So you would choose just to exist, regardless.
He says, "Don't we all?
I'm gonna.
We are eternal
yeah.
creatures."
I'm gonna walk over to the god. I'm just gonna say, I don't know much about religion. Trying to learn, but I know that my God would take all the pain and suffering for anyone that doesn't deserve it. I feel that you ridding the world of such a menace, a lich, and then sacrificing yourself for the greater good could be. That's a good turn on, bro. It's a good turn on. I lost it at the end. Is there any way that you can help us? Because we are trying to rid him of this evil, of this mess, and you helping us could help us prevent this from ever happening again and from it ever reaching the mortal world.
Hey, what did the Lich say about tell them to do in order to get rid of us, dispose of us? What did he call us?
He said, "Just dispose these people who are assaulting me."
Aha. So, let me ask you a question. He says you got to get rid of whoever's assaulting him, right?
The other three actually look to the devil, and the devil looks at them, and he says, "That is true."
Okay, so here's a question for you. If Priest Boy over here consecrates this ground like he's supposed to do to get his wings or whatever it is that priests get when they graduate, is that assaulting the Lich?
Yes, because it physically weakens and harms him.
What if you physically weaken and harm him? You
Then
can't
we would
dispose
have
of
to
yourself. You can't
we'd
kill
have to
yourself.
kill each other.
Well, that's stupid.
We'd have to kill each other.
What if you four kill him?
Then we are bound
Still.
by his rules. If either one of us attacks him, then we have to turn on each other.
Fuck.
Can you tell us where his phylactery is?
It's right there.
Yeah, you can physically see it.
It's
Okay.
right there.
I missed that part. That's not usually in the same room with a lich.
Well, it is. We are in an extra dimensional space. That's where most liches keep their little crystal chalice, if you will.
And as the Lich has already said, because of this accidental warping in time and space, he isn't where he's supposed to be. So he unconsciously imprisoned himself. The devil says, well, there is one way that we can all work together to escape with our lives. But somebody's not going to like it.
Yep.
You want somebody to be possessed by the lich, right?
How astute of you.
Get the fuck out of here.
But listen to me. You've already proven that you can remove curses from each other. And as long as you don't attack the lich outright, we can allow you to recuperate and free yourselves. However, if one of you allows themselves to get possessed, and we destroy the phylactery, we're not assaulting the lich.
We're assaulting his phylactery.
Yeah. Hey, language. There may be children watching.
Sorry.
Then,
So, if we don't do anything for 8 hours, you'll let me recover my spells.
he says, well, let's put it this way. We only have to defend him, but if you're not going to attack him, you can recover. Once he possesses a new body, we can destroy the phylactery and kill the other person. Once he's killed, both souls will release. But I'm sure one of our god friend here is willing to hold on to a soul for a little while. We let the lich go, and he will be sent to the astral sea where he belongs. And we can return your soul to your friend. I'm sure, with this many clerics here, you would definitely know the Revivify spell.
Inside check.
Yes, I can use Revivify.
Nope, that's an 8. Sounds legit.
Hey, and this gives you a chance to talk with Ilmater for a little bit. I pat Oliver on the shoulder.
Can I insight check him?
Yeah, you can inside the fuck out of him.
Okay.
You sure? I don't even know.
So Holly's gonna bend. No, just kidding.
18.
I got a natural 20 for a 27.
Yeah, he's telling the truth. Again, he's just as eager to get out of this place as any of you.
Okay. So let's take a long rest so I can recover my spell slots.
Cool. If we can take a short break too, that'd be great.
So you guys can take a real life break and in-game long rest. And the lich is just looking at the devil and the 4 of his guardians, quote unquote, and he said, so after all this time, this is how you're going to kill me. The devil says, you should have worded yourself more carefully. Got into the gloating scene, and now you're here, waiting to die.
Ooh. Suck it, lich. I don't know. Wait. Alright, Beck, how can I talk to frickin' Ilmater here?
Because you're going to be dead for a little bit.
Wait,
Wait, I'm doing it?
Why is this Oliver? I mean, we didn't decide, right?
He's the easiest to kill.
Is that the only reason why you're doing it?
I think we should ask who volunteers for this because this is really risky.
Who would want
So,
to?
like, I mean, I might be overthinking this, and I don't say that a lot of times, but this one I might. They are about to break a contract, and they would kind of make a contract with us. So who is to say that they don't do the same thing with us?
They're not making a contract with us.
The devil says, though, it would be quite the luxury.
Oh,
There, I said it. I knew it. God damn it.
He says, not that I would want to. You already have the stench of another demon in you.
I know. I forgot his name. God damn it.
God.
What was his name?
He was just a
Something.
demon blacksmith.
Yeah, Demon Blacksmith. Something. He didn't want to tell me.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
No problem.
So, yeah, all right. I guess I'll do it.
Like I said, we have to kill whoever the lich possesses. So the one that's easier to kill would be, because less time for the lich to take hold of the body.
Kara will start taking off her armor and tell everybody to do it to her. She doesn't want anybody else to die. She doesn't want to watch anybody else die, so she'll volunteer and just take off all of her armor beforehand.
You know, that's a sweet gesture and all, but I think the new guy is probably going to be the low man on the totem pole.
She won't let you kill him. Like she'll actively try to stop you from doing it, and if necessary, she'll like, I mean, when the lich possesses, does the person have to be dead before the lich possesses them?
Yep.
Yes.
So then it doesn't matter what level the character is, right?
It does matter. I mean, think about it for a second. If the lich possesses you and then you turn around and you start casting all of your
cannot cast
warlock
spells.
abilities, you start, you pull out your packed weapon and you start attacking with that and all that. I don't know how many hit points you have. It's none of my business. But what I am saying is that you are going to be a whole lot harder to kill and you're going to have more skills.
Then you should take me, because I am not a caster. I cannot really cast spells, and just take my weapons before this happens.
No, but you're a higher level.
Still, I
character.
cannot do anything without my weapons. I can't even hit hard.
Okay. If the lich possesses you, the lich channels himself through you, which means he gets to do all the things a lich gets to do in a normal body, like casting spells and innate abilities and everything like that, which means he's going to be that much harder to kill if we got a high-level character over here, even if there's no armor and no weapons. Bitch is going to start casting shit.
I did not know that.
Yeah, we're going to get hammered.
I'll just sink my head to the ground because I know what's coming.
I can cast all my spells before we do this. Then there won't be a spell slot for him to use.
No, but the lich will have its own magical power that you'll channel. It's more of we gotta destroy the phylactery and then destroy the body.
And can we please talk about the fact that we literally have to kill someone? Like, from us, this is going to be horrible.
If we do it in less than a minute, I can bring him back.
Yeah. I still am not comfortable with the fact of slicing someone else's throat in this group.
It's the only way we can leave.
Well,
unless you think we can kill a devil, an archon.
No, of course not. And I didn't propose.
And the Archon says, and even if you did do that, the platform you'd be standing on would just collapse and break.
Maybe we can ask for their help. Maybe they can just like wipe out the life in one blow.
Well,
and be like more gentle.
Guys, let's just think about it in a longer. Let's just take the long rest, and we'll just think about it. Okay.
Yeah.
Sam.
Okay.
Hey, any of you priests able to conjure anything? You know, like a rabbit or I don't know, a fairy?
Anything we conjure dissipates when it dies.
Did somebody pick up that rabbit cat thing?
It's fucking gone. It fell up in through the floor.
I have rations. Why? Are you hungry?
You solved 2 riddles? No, I'm talking about having the lich possess the animal.
Ah.
I mean, if you guys
yeah.
need information, there's 4 elder, basically creatures nearby.
I'll walk up to the Archon. Just say, so, you think this is a good idea?
Well, I'm not entirely sure what liches can do, but I mean, if it means getting all of us out of here.
All right. I'll walk up to the stone guy. So you think this is gonna work?
Says even if it doesn't, I'll outlive you all anyways.
Okay, you're a dick. Walk up to the god. You think this is gonna work?
He says, I'm doomed either way, but I guess a swift release would be better than total imprisonment, so I think it will work.
All right.
There are some holes that you mortals make assumptions about.
Okay.
But
can you remind us of what those holes are?
Well, the lich still needs, even if he consumes a body for possession, it still takes time to regenerate. So, when we do so, his soul will be intact, and so will the other soul that is stuck inside of its body with him. So we would have to be quick and we can kill him while he's still unconscious. So there isn't even a need for battle.
So it doesn't really matter who it is? Is that what you're saying?
Essentially.
Well, then it's gonna be me.
Why?
Because I don't want anyone else to go through this.
Please, no, let me do it. I'm tired of being afraid.
We're all just like offering to kill ourselves.
Look, I'm offering to kill any of you I have to. You just make up your minds already, because like we're literally going to stay here forever, well, until we fucking die, and I've got a long time to live.
The Archon just points to Kara and she says, she was the first to vote, and I say she is the most goodly person here for offering herself first.
Okay.
And Kara will manifest a dagger and like put it to her own throat. She doesn't want anybody else to have to do it. And she's just gonna shove it in as hard as she can.
You just killed yourself for no reason.
Yep.
Okay.
Good job.
The other creatures, they see you getting your knife ready.
Yeah.
And they float around you. And as you're getting ready to do this, the star can't really do much to help you. But the other 3 can. One casts Bless on you. One casts Rest. So the devil will cast Resistance on you. The Archon will cast Bless on you. And the god will give you Inspiration of a d6. When you kill yourself, the phylactery begins to shake violently, and the lich looks to all of you, and he says, "Well, that was nice knowing you all." And his soul gets expelled from the phylactery, and goes into her body as it's gurgling out its last breath. She falls on the ground and, of course, dead. But you see, like, and she lands on the ground, and blood starts spilling out everywhere. But as you
Golly.
watch, you see it like stop, and then it starts going back towards her, but very, very, very slowly.
Good grief. Good job. You really killed yourself good.
Yep.
Holy cow.
Do we break the phylactery now?
Yeah, the cleric smashes it to pieces, and arcane energy explodes out from it. But considering you're in the expanse of the astral sea, it's not as violent as you would expect it to be, and all the energy just goes out into the astral sea. Kara, make me a wisdom saving throw, but you get 2d4 extra and a d6.
So that is 19.
Okay, you barely make it.
Oh,
I rolled some shitty fucking all the other ones. I rolled 2 1s on the other ones, on the D6 and one of the D4s. Holy shit.
So
hashtag pray for Car.
you guys,
So it's like, oh shit, right?
it takes 4 hours for the body to regenerate.
Can I smack it in before then?
The phylactery is destroyed.
Yeah.
So you see her get up, and a purple mist kind of like forms around her, and behind her head, as she stands up, you see like the lich's skull form, and then just bursts into a cloud and goes away.
Okay, so is Kara again?
Is it a dead body again?
Kara goes unconscious.
Okay. I'll use my healer's kit on her and stabilize her
As
back.
you are getting ready to use a healing kit, takes an action, right?
Yeah.
For the healer feat. So roll. As you're getting this out, you feel powerful vibrations in the astral sea, and the other 4 creatures look at themselves, and they all point their hands and form that stone path to lead you back outside.
Oh wait, no.
What I notice. Sorry.
If it's an unconscious creature, they just, instead of stabilizing them, it just automatically brings them to 1 HP. Is what it does with the healer feat.
So she's conscious.
Is it Kara?
Yep.
Okay.
So
I throw her over my shoulder and we get out of here.
Okay.
Do I see anything special with my third eye?
you see all the
everyone's-
things.
It's kind of a messed up like rainbow right now. Like everyone's aura is red right now because they're in a state of emergency.
Oh, shit.
There's giant exclamation points above our head, and from somewhere off in the distance, you heard "Reed."
And a green diamond. Sit down.
Snake, get out of there.
So
Do I see? I just want to know, like the 4 figures. Do I see their auras too? I'm just curious about this.
the star has a black aura. Again, the god has an aura that you can't see, but it's a blinding light. The Archon has a bright yellow aura, almost golden, but still yellow. And the other one, the devil, he has a dark blue aura. Like he knows what's going on and he understands.
So, we should get out of here, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so let's get the hell out of here. And then as like, we're all trudging down to whatever, Harley's gonna look at Kara. You one crazy bitch, but you got a big set of bulls on you.
Yeah.
Did we win?
Yeah, you could say that, but we ain't out of the sticks yet, honey. Just hang on.
So you guys are running out of the room. Kara, you look behind you and you just see all your stuff fall into the astral sea.
Oh.
Okay. Well, at least I don't have to give it to urchins now.
So you run through the door that you guys got there, and
Hey,
you see
Harbeck would have picked up all her stuff before all this happened.
it's too late. I've
Yeah.
committed to it. It's on me. And you guys get to the sphincter that you have to climb through. I'll have
Alright.
everyone roll me athletics checks.
All of us?
Since Kara's at like 1 hit point, Harley's gonna give her a potion of healing to drink before she tries to do this whole climbing up the deal. Because yeah, that's kind of not cool to make somebody who just went through a whole traumatic "holy shit, I'm dead" experience climb up a sphincter with 1 hit point.
Yeah, well, I rolled a 1
On what?
Yep.
So it's 3.
on athletics. I got a total of 4.
You
Good
get
thing it's a group.
9 hit points back, Kara.
It's a good thing it's a group check. Athletics.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Athletics, okay.
So everyone put down your athletics.
Ooh, nice.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Do I still have all those like bonuses, like a +4 and a +4 and a +6?
I think that was just for, surviving and not having your personality destroyed in the ethereal.
Yeah. They didn't inspire you again.
Okay.
So, like, are we shaking and everything now, too?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
You guys barely managed to pull through as a group.
I'm in the back just helping Kara through. Just like,
Yeah. So you managed to get through, and when you climb out of the top, you do feel the stone eye, and you pull yourselves through. And when the last of you gets through, the eye closes shut, and you just feel power emanate from it. And then the eye at least had color before, but then it just darkens and just crumbles to dust. It doesn't like fall into the astral sea, it just crumbles and lays on the ground.
So, Harley's going to look at Harbeck and then the other priest.
Yeah, the priest of Kelemvor is like, I guess I'll hollow here then.
Looks like you get your wings. Or, whatever you get when you graduate. And she'll kind of hold her hands up and shrug.
Okay, he begins hollowing and starts praying.
Hey, Harbeck, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
If we were in, like, another dimension, how come the chaos magic thing happened down there just like it does here?
Because it was from another dimension. Its other dimension was ours.
Wait, what?
We didn't move through a dimension. We just fell through a hole.
So we were in the same dimension. We weren't in another dimension?
Yeah. It was a room within a room.
Is that like an enigma wrapped in a mystery stuffed somewhere behind the kitchen refrigerator?
what's a refrigerator?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
No, it's just that what happened was there was the
It was basically a
Well-
tiny box inside of a bigger box.
no. It was literally another plane was affected by chaos at the same time yours was, and it brought it to there.
Oh,
But it
Just
couldn't because it was a pocket dimension in the first place. It didn't manifest the way it should have, and so it wasn't a hole, a ground. It was a it was a gate that led to a pocket dimension. And it couldn't form properly.
okay. So Harley's going to just come to the conclusion that the butthole was allowing the chaos to come in. Basically, that's. I mean, like rolling for Arcana to try and figure it all out. She got a 22, so I'm guessing that's like the best she can come up with.
Yeah. The just
The
only thing
link
you could-
allowed the chaos magic or something to travel
No.
through or whatever.
It's pretty much as simple as it sound as I explained it. It's
Oh, okay.
you think that there must have been another event in Faerun that also had chaos magic affected by it, and whatever happened there was at the same time as this one, so it just brought them together somehow. Chaos is weird, but that's the best you can think of.
Okay, that'll work.
I'm gonna lay Kara down on the ground and just like,
Hey,
Wow.
hey, get a room.
oh my god. Just gonna put my arm on her shoulder and I'm just gonna say, are you okay? Just feeling anything different?
I rolled a 33 to remove curse on Remus.
Roll that curse is lifted.
Oh, that curse was lifted?
Yeah, it was
No,
only
this
when we
one?
were in that area.
Okay.
But I mean, you cast it anyway, so
Oh, fuck.
roll me it again.
Thank you, Harbeck. I appreciate it, though. I feel much better. Sorry. I should have said something.
This one isn't bad. I got 40 thunder.
A loud bang with the strength of thunder booms from above you, and you have to roll a new initiative that has to be made by any person standing 150 yards from you. So nothing really happens. Just this loud boom echoing above you.
The fuck was that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give Kara some water out of my decanter of endless water to drink and counter her senses.
Yeah, Kara, are you okay? You feeling any different, or you feel yourself?
I feel all right. I feel like shit. Well, to be honest, but I feel like I'm still me.
Well, not gonna lie, you look like shit. You kind of stabbed yourself in the gut, but you know what? That's
What?
you had some guts there.
In the throat.
Heck, I thought it was
The
her
throat. Oh, her throat. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't pay attention to where she killed herself from.
I rolled an 85 to cast protection from evil and good on Kara.
Okay.
If anything's possessing her, she gets a new roll to expel it.
She doesn't need to roll, so that's good. So as you guys are caring for Kara, you see two portals open up. One looks like from the abyss, and the other one looks like from some cloudy place that looks really nice and pleasant.
Oh shit.
Some cloudy place.
Heaven.
And step one, and the devil that you met in there steps through, and he's rolling his shoulders, and he seems very excited to meet all of you. And the other one is the very altruistic angel, except she has her eyes again.
Hey.
Okay, so
She's
Harley's
pretty.
going to intercept them. Hey, you're not dolls anymore.
Of course not. We were never doors.
I know that. It was a joke.
See,
Jeez.
told ya.
The devil scoffs at you, but the angel laughs.
Oh, he's so serious, them devils. So what brings you to our humble abode? She'll just kind of, wave her hands around at the vast plain that they're standing in.
Well, with the god smitten as soon as we left that dimension, and our starry companion, who claims he's a planet, decided to drift endlessly into the astral sea. So we decided that we were going to head to our home dimensions. I'm really glad how that turned out. But I decided that I would thank you somehow. And perhaps we could work some deals out. But I feel like none of you are going to do that. So you'll just have to be content with what I give you here. And he opens up his claw, and there is 10 gems, each worth 100 gold each.
It's awful nice of you.
And the angel says, mm-hmm. And I decided that I'm going to give you one of my feathers. And she spreads her wings, and she has the 2 wings that are very full of feathers.
Wow. Okay, that's impressive.
Pretty. Very pretty woman.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Mhm.
Thank you. Yeah, that's very pretty. Just look at it a little bit.
This way you're way prettier than a door. And with your eyes, too.
I know. I'm getting a lot of compliments already, but don't tell anybody I did this for you. And
All right.
she gives each one of you a feather. And these feathers, you can use, as she says, you can use them to revive somebody if they ever die. And essentially, they can be used in replacement for Revivify. You don't need to use the spell. You don't need the diamond. You can just use them on somebody who's dead.
Holy
After a
shit,
minute.
that's dope.
That's epic. Hey, can we take a wing?
Hey now.
That'd be nice.
We may be needy, but we ain't greedy.
Yes. Okay. Now, thank you. Revivify feather. That's fucking epic.
And the devil scoffs. He's like, of course, nobody likes money.
Hey, I like money. Money's not bad.
I've just got to give it to the poor, so.
Oh shit, that's right. Hey, remove curse on him.
If you want to.
Oh wait, not when she's here. Not when she's here. She's gonna be sad.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, there's another Harback.
What?
Oh no.
What
What?
did you roll?
I rolled 37 and then I rolled 80. Doppelganger. There's a doppelganger of yourself instantly created 5 feet from you. The creature pays its humble respect, and wanders off into the world.
Hey, lad. No offense, but you're kind of ugly. But good day to you, and hopefully the forge goes better than you left it in. And he walks away.
What the fuck?
That's
Hey,
new.
Hey!
It
That's
lasts 2 years, cannot be spelled, no control is granted to the caster.
Damn.
Usual restrictions apply.
I can't believe what I'm seeing
What
with my
the
3 eyes.
Yeah, that's.
Hey, Harbeck, I didn't know you had a twin.
Did I come back wrong after all? I swear I can see 2 Harbacks.
You too? What the hell?
Hey, how about we all stop casting magic? Yeah.
Well, the other Forge Cleric is not cursed anymore.
Thank you.
If you don't like your deity, Moradin's always a respectful choice.
Hmm.
He's all about creation.
So Harley's gonna collect the 10 gems from the devil. It's like, appreciate it. Definitely definitely something we could use. Thank you.
And he says, and hey, if you have any deals that you want to make, I'm all ears.
Nope, I've had the pleasure already. Nope, I'm done. Mm-mm.
I only
I'm
see
not a-
2.
What?
You're all ears. That's funny. And she'll just turn around and she's like, then she'll turn back to the devil. She's like, you know, about a month ago, I'd have
Oh.
probably taken you up on that. But I'm not crazy anymore. Thanks for the offer, though. And she'll turn back around. She'll walk over to Kara.
Oh, that's so hurtful.
No, like, really. I was crazy.
I know.
Wait, how do you know?
The Archon pipes up because he's just giving you a playful grin. And she says, all greater beings such as us can read thoughts.
Oh, yeah? That's awesome.
And the devil just frowns. He says, oh, this is what she's going to do now.
So, if they're listening, what they hear is Manamana, do 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 do, Manamana, do 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 do, Manamana, do 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 do.
Yeah, the devil frowns, but the Archon is kind of jumping, like bobbing her head to the beat, snapping her fingers.
And she's just looking at Harley's just looking at both of them with a grin from ear to ear on her face.
So, no
Oh,
deals
if
for
you
the
ever
devil?
want silence, you can always just look into Remus's mind.
Sorry, I didn't mean for that to be so loud.
Yeah,
And I am actually thinking about how mad Misha would be if I did that.
Oh my god, that was so hilarious.
He actually like walks around to Remus. He says, "Oh, it's what could possibly go wrong? Not asking for much."
Yeah, I know, but I made this. I had this experience already, and I really don't want to lose my fiance. So
He says, "Look, I'm not asking for anything too bad. You saved my life, stopped me from being eternally damned and moving me to another eternally damned place. But at least I can do business in the other place and not be a door. So, come on. What do you want?"
Told you he was a door.
I want to wish you good luck on your business, and I can't do this. My wife would kill me, soon to be wife. I cannot do this. You don't know the hells I would be going through. Nope.
Oh,
I cannot do this.
no. Of course I know what hell you'd be through. Where do you think I just came from?
See, and I don't want to end up like you did, so pass.
Harley
Do
will
you
walk
even
up to
know how
Remus.
devils are made, boy?
No.
They breed with the ass end of a donkey.
Oh, clever. Coming from a pretty boy like you.
Hey Remus.
What's up?
Here, hold on to this for a second.
Well, what is it that you're giving me?
A circlet.
Okay, I'll hold it.
Keeps out negative energy.
Huh.
Oh. No. I can't attempt to bribe you anymore.
Ring, 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 ring. Banana phone. Or stone, I guess. Sending stone? Yeah. And she's just going to start thinking, ring, 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 ring. Banana stone. I've got this feeling. And she's just looking right at the devil.
He says it's different when you think it. It's also completely different when you actually sing it.
Yeah. We appreciate your help getting out of wherever that was, and we appreciate the gift you gave us for for helping you get out too. But I think it's time we part ways.
Am I supposed to wear this on my head?
No, you're just supposed to hold it. Now be quiet. I'm trying to get rid of him.
I'm sorry. I don't know.
Well, in the interest of keeping things fun, how about you do something? You do a little something for me, and then you can have whatever's inside the chest.
Oh, I know this riddle. It's your heart, right?
No.
She'll point at his chest.
He snaps his fingers, well, claw, really, and from a fiery portal lands a mimic. He says, "No, I mean my chest." And it starts like baring its teeth at all of you.
Fucking damn it, mimics.
What? Do we have to kill your chest?
Everyone roll initiative.
Oh, we do. What the fuck was that?
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh, we got some great initiative rolls going on right now. That's a 4.
Yeah.
I've got you beat with a 3, and I have a +2 to my initiative.
I've got you all beat.
I make the list.
Enjoy that
What
nat
the
one.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
I'm actually going first.
What?
Actually, Remus is going first.
Ah,
So
it's okay. It's okay, Matt. You're going first in our heart.
So this chest lands beside, well, near you guys. I would probably say beside Oliver.
Ah, fuck.
And it opens its mouth and starts rah rah rah. And as it kind of barks at you guys, it starts spewing out masses of gold. Just by it barking at you, it drops about 14 gold onto the ground.
Oh, great.
What is that chest made of?
Just wood and a little bit of iron, it looks like.
Okay.
Remus.
Well, I guess we're fighting this thing now. And I had my bow drawn. So how far away am I from the chest?
Probably like you were standing near Kara.
No, I was standing close to Harley.
Okay.
Or she like knew Kara, and then Harley came to me. So
Okay.
Well,
so you guys
okay.
are beat
Harley
up.
intercepted the demon and the whatever angelic archon before it like got too close to the group. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that places us for distance.
Well, the devil also moved closer to Remus.
Oh, okay.
So, but he couldn't get too close because Remus is kind of standing near Kara. So anyways, it's about 15 feet from you. It's not that far.
oh, that's fine. I'll shoot at it then. With my bow,
Mm-hmm.
and that's a crit. I rolled a 19.
Yeah.
Crit fishing for the win.
And my second arrow would be a 25 to hit.
That's both it.
Okay. All right. So, give me a second here, please. Oh shit, that's 8. Oh, and 8, 3. Oh no, I need to roll again. That's right. 3. Because that was a crit. Okay. So God. 3 8s are fucking 8, 16, 24. And 4 3s are 12. 24 plus 12 is fucking 36. That's the crit damage from the first arrow. 36.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
5 plus 8 plus 4. Do you need me to tell you which is fire and which is piercing?
Nope.
Okay. Cool. So that's going to be 9 plus 16 is 19, 25 from the second arrow. So in total, the chest will take 30 plus 20 is 50, 61 damage.
You did it. Yay.
Killed in
I
one
did
turn.
I did math.
One hit wonder. Damn.
Okay. It takes two hits. On the first hit, it spews out 95 gold pieces. And on the second hit, it spews out another 72. Harbeck.
It's still up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. I rolled a 30. Oh, let's see. So that's 6.
You hit it.
No. I'm casting a spell.
Oh.
Why would you do
casting
this?
spells?
Holy
So,
fucking
go
shit.
ahead. What are you casting?
I'm casting Spirit Guardians at 4th level.
Okay. You got 36.
I got hiccups.
What number was that? 36?
No, I rolled a 30 and then I rolled a 6. So, hiccups. I have to roll wisdom save.
Yeah. You have to make a successful wisdom save.
I got a 26. So
Okay, you make it.
spell goes off, and and the mimic has to make a wisdom saving throw
Why? Oh, yeah, for the Guardians.
because of Spirit Guardians.
Yeah, it fails.
Okay, so it takes 48 radiant damage.
It spews out another 82 gold.
So it took 17 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
And I get into melee with it, and
Oh.
that's my turn.
Oh, I fucked it up. I'm sorry. I fucked the list up.
Harley. Yeah, I know you did.
Oh my god.
Harley's going to pull out a thunder cannon.
Oops.
And as a bonus action, first she is going to switch disciplines. She is going to go to the nomadic arrow discipline. And that's going to be a 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. So we have 6 plus 6 is 12. 17, 21. Expending 2 psi points on speed dart. So that makes it 25. And that makes it 31. So it takes 31 points of damage. Psychic, thunder, and piercing.
Okay, you shoot it twice or just once?
Just once.
You shoot it once, and it belches out 4 pieces of artwork that lands around Harbeck.
That's one way to get
Each-
treasure.
Each piece of art is worth 25 gold each.
Okay. And that's her turn.
It's going to walk over. It's going to, well, it can't really walk over to anyone. It's got to make a DC save, and it made it. What's how much damage does it take from the Spirit Guardians?
It's did it make its DC 14 Wisdom save?
Yes, it did.
Okay, then it takes half of. It takes 10 points of radiant damage.
Okay. It's walking over to Oliver.
No.
Is it moving away from me?
No. Walking towards him.
Okay.
He was already really close to Oliver to begin with, so he's only moving like 5 feet. So it kind of moves, it kind of rolls towards him, and as it lands beside him, it belches out boots of striding and springing upon him.
Oh, thanks, bro.
And then it tries to bite you,
Ah, fuck.
but it misses.
Really? With an AC 12?
Oh, let me check.
I only have 12 AC.
Oh yeah, then it fucking hits you. Wow.
I'm shocked. That's why I'm like, it's kind of hard to miss me.
But you were honest. I appreciate that.
Okay. Yeah, it hits you, and the damage on that it's not actually a lot. Wow. Actually, it is kind of a lot, but not really. I'm worried about it.
Decide.
No, it's gonna murder him. I'm kidding. He's dead. He's
Ah,
fucking
What
dead.
the hell
Look
is
what
wrong
you've
with you?
done.
This is an emotional roller coaster.
Fuck my life.
You take 10 piercing damage as it chomps onto you and pulls you
Ouch.
into its mouth.
Ouch.
Though that's just an exaggeration. It also does 1 point of acid damage as it kind of spits you back out.
Okay, great.
Then, after biting onto you, it moves over to Kara. And then
Do I
that's
get an
its turn.
attack of opportunity? I don't know.
No, that's all it does.
Okay.
Does it move? Do I get attack of opportunity?
Yep.
So I got an 8.
Is that a total?
Yes, actually no, I got a 9. I rolled a 2 plus 7.
Okay, you miss.
Yeah.
And next in the order is actually Oliver. So it chomps down on you and then spits you back out, and you kind of push yourself off the ground and it starts heading towards Kara.
Oh, God. Ow. I'm hurting. Okay, well, if I move, I'd get an attack of opportunity, right?
It's not looking at you.
But it's still going to bite me, though. Okay, well, I'm going to use my reaction to disengage. Well, my action disengage. Anyways, and I'm just going to run to the back of the group. Away.
Okay.
And, oh, yeah, free action. I'll drink a dang potion.
Okay.
And yeah, that's my turn.
Xander.
I'm going to run up and hit it with my rapier.
Okay.
Or maybe I'm not. Will a 12 hit it?
Yep.
Oh, well, okay, dang.
The defense is not amazing.
10. Do 11 points of damage.
Okay.
But I didn't cast a spell, guys.
You're the hero. We need.
So you run over and it like looks at you sharply as you stab it, and it belches something at you and it hits you in the face. Does no damage. And you realize that the item that is now in your hands is some sort of brooch. And just for laziness reasons, it's a brooch of shielding.
Thank you.
Anything else you want to do for your turn?
That is it.
Kara.
Kara's still kind of zoned from the whole experience, but she'll put out her hand and think of her blade and try to summon it. But when she died, it broke the pact with that particular weapon, so it's gone. And she's just staring at her hand, like wondering why it's not appearing like it normally does.
Does it break when you die?
Because she bonded with the sword of life stealing. So essentially, when she dies, it breaks that and it drops beside me. It comes out of the extra dimensional thing and it drops beside me. So it would have fallen with the rest of my stuff.
Oh, that sucks.
Yes. I lost like 13,000 gold. I lost like all my items. Like I am 10 AC right now.
The Archon actually floats up beside you and drops all their stuff beside you.
Oh, thank God.
It's like, yeah, sorry
Nice.
about that.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, that would have sucked.
I was gonna roll with it, but thank you. I appreciate that.
You're not bonded with it anymore because you died, but it clangs beside you.
Okay. Well, I'll look at it and I'll look at the mimic and instead of grabbing a weapon or anything, because I don't know that it'll help all that much right now, she's just her hands are gonna start to glow, and she's just gonna touch them to her chest and heal, essentially with healing hands.
Okay.
So that'll be
that's
it.
not a spell. So
No, it's my ability, racial ability. So yep.
All right. As you're healing yourself, it draws its attention to you and it belches at you. And it hits you with a clay bottle. The lid is firmly attached to the top of it. It is a ever-smoking bottle.
Nice.
And that is...
Thank you, strange chest.
Thank you, but ow. I'm so confused.
Back to the top. Remus.
It's within 5 feet of me, right?
10 feet.
10 feet? Cool.
It's got a lot of people to go through.
Then I'll just is it within 5 feet of anyone? I don't think so, right? It fills
Yes.
out 5 feet. Okay, never mind. I'll move 10 feet back and do the arrow volley thing then, because it's only like 5 feet, right? And I would only hit the chest, correct?
Yep.
Okay, I'll do that then. That would be that is 26, 13 deck save.
It makes
And
it.
I'll use 10 arrows. Fuck it. I have a lot. Okay, so that would be quarter damage. And I'll roll for 1 and multiply that by 10.
That's actually good because now I get to play test that ability here.
4 plus 8.
She used it in one of Chapa's games. I think it did like 200 damage.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That was
The
pre-nerf.
DC is pretty fluctuated, but it's also based on the attack roll. It's half the attack roll. So as long as it's not great against creatures that are dexterous, but it's
So
also affected by evasion. And
that would be divided by 2, 45 damage.
Nice.
okay, the volley lands on it and it freaks out and spasms and it shoots out at Harbeck. No, Harbeck's had a bunch of trash lying around it. It belches at Oliver. a Boots of the Winterland. So it shoots some boots out at you, and it hits you in the back while you have your back turned to it.
Oh god.
Fuck it, I'll action surge.
Make
I'm gonna use my bonus action, which I haven't used yet, and put my Slayer Spray on this thing.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And that is a 17 plus 12 is 29 to hit,
Yeah, that fucking hits.
and a 27 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
So now you can have your roll damage. You hit it, and again, it turns to you sharply and belches at you a gem of brightness. And then it turns to Harley, who's pretty far away when it gets hit by the second arrow, and shoots out at her Boots of Elven Kind. So roll your damage.
Okay.
Me? Oh, I thought you said you weren't gonna have.
Yeah,
me
I just
roll
wanted to get
damage.
out of my system.
Okay, I'm sorry. Fucking one.
I take it you pumped this creature because we already did enough damage to kill 2 mimics.
You've done enough damage to kill for almost 4 mimics.
Great.
9, 17, 18, 21 for the first arrow.
I didn't expect this thing to last long. That's why I just changed it so it's like, yeah, it's just gonna give it its treasure hoard and then it's dead.
So it takes in total 45 damage again, so 90 damage in total from this round.
You could have killed me like 4 times over.
Okay. Harbeck.
Okay. I am gonna go up to it.
Also, can I move 10 feet away, please?
73 percentile.
You're good.
Okay. I cast a 3rd level spiritual weapon at it.
Okay.
That was a 12 to hit.
Okay. That hits.
Okay. So that did 11 points of radiant, and I'm smacking it with my hammer.
12 points of radiant?
12 points of force.
Okay.
What about the spiritual guardian thing?
Takes damage.
Since I didn't move out and back in, it's only affected at the start of its turn or when it enters the field.
Oh, already. Gotcha.
So when it starts to turn, it'll make a saving throw and take damage from the. But I missed with my hammer.
Okay. Harley.
She's gonna take another shot at it.
Okay.
13.
You hit.
All right.
You need a 12 to hit it.
Okay.
Okay, great.
5, 8, and 6, 14. Then 2, 3, 17. She'll expend her last 2 psi points. 24, 20, 30 even. 30 points even.
Okay. Oliver.
Ooh. Okay, I was.
You didn't puke anything up?
Isn't it the
No.
mimic's turn?
Nope.
Okay. Well,
It's technically dead.
I'll take out my crossbow and just shoot it, because Fuck it. And I don't want to use magic. Like some people.
It's +1 to hit.
All right.
Yay.
Oh, thank God, because that sucked. That actually brings it to 12.
Well, it took 18 radiant damage from my spirit guardians.
Oh, okay. Let me see if it makes a save. It doesn't.
All right. It deals 9 piercing. Chunk. I'm just gonna look to Remus. I'm just gonna give him a thumbs up. It's like, hey,
You did it.
yeah, I hit something. That wasn't a target, and that can move.
I'm gonna give you the finger guns.
I should actually do this way more often. This is fun.
And yeah, I can't really do anything for bonus action.
Okay, Jander. Jander.
I am here. I'm going to attempt to attack it with my rapier. And that's going to be an 11, so no, I'm not.
Roll with advantage.
Oh, okay.
He's just like,
Supposed
fuck
to be
it. Just hit it.
In that case, it is a 20
That'll hit.
for 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And that's it.
Kara.
Can I pick up my sword from the pile of stuff that was dropped?
It clanged in front of you.
All right, I'm gonna pick it up and try to take a swing at it.
Go ahead.
I have to look up my modifiers because it doesn't go off my charisma. So longsword is strength, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so plus proficiency, -1 for my strength. 19.
That'll hit.
So that'll be this one. 2 damage.
Woo!
Yeah, tickling it.
It's really hurting now.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine. That's all I needed. That's all I wanted. So in total, you guys dealt 300 points of damage.
Nice.
Hooray. And why that's important? Because you guys pushed their gold reward into the level 11 to 16 range. So when you put this last little nick into this ooze-like creature, it explodes, boosh, into this huge fountain of gold and platinum.
God.
Flowing through the air is 14,000.
What?
Wait,
Or
what?
sorry, 14,000 gold pieces.
Oh,
Okay.
And
I can finally pay for the wedding.
now we can pay for the wedding.
Fuck yeah.
1,500 platinum pieces. Just explodes and showers the area.
Damn. Fucking rich boys.
The mimic melts into this green ooze.
I didn't think I hit it that hard, guys.
No, you did great, girl. You did great.
Thank
You
you
did
for all
it.
the hard work.
Yeah. You fucked it up.
It's the first time I've hit anything with this sword. Must be good.
Shit.
All right. The devil and the archon seem satisfied with their reward to you. And they say, thank you for sparing our eternities.
Our
Thank
pleasure.
you for giving me something. Fuck.
Appreciate
And-
his.
And the archon pulls out her blade and cuts a bit of her hair and ties it up into a neat little lock and gives it to Kara.
She's badass.
Thank you. I appreciate. I felt your guidance down there, and I think it helped me to keep from losing myself.
She says, hopefully this little bit of divine power that I can give you now will allow you to inspire others as well as yourself. And they leave through their portals, and she gives all of you a wave before leaving.
Bye.
Kara will give her a little bow.
While carrying that lock, if you are reduced to 0 or less, even in a circumstance of an outright kill, you are brought back to 1 life.
Oh, that's so cool.
Ooh.
That's good.
Wow, that's awesome.
And with that, the priest of Kelemvor is like, just with gold and stuff, and he's like just trying his damnedest to concentrate through it all.
It's like,
So
yeah,
you know
no,
what-
focus on your thing. Focus on your thing. Don't even touch anything.
And so 24 hours goes by, and it's kind of a boring time after that excitement. You guys are spending it for the most part just counting your coins and making sure you're able to carry it all.
Swimming in gold.
As I'm grabbing all these coins, do I feel an urge to give them all to small, like, street children?
Do you still have the curse?
I shouldn't.
I never got it removed. I wasn't sure if death removed it.
No, it does not.
All right.
But wasn't the room the curse place?
The curse of hopelessness and defenselessness, that was when you left the room. This curse is
65 percentile.
okay. You're good.
Okay, you don't have it anymore.
Okay, thank you.
And that was my last 3rd level spell.
So after the 24 hours, which is pretty much you guys resting and then getting up in the morning, the priest says, well, and he consecrates the ground around here, and he says, well, I'm pretty tired, but I think once I get back to Shennet, he gives you the 2,000 gold coins that he owes you. He says, I hope that I will never do something like this again. But it was definitely an adventure and experience. If I have anything like this come up in my service in time, I'll definitely call you guys.
Oh, this is fun. Thanks.
Sure.
What's your name, by the way? You never even asked.
He says, my name is Dervin.
What?
Dervin.
Dervin. Thank you, Dervin.
He is a level 7 cleric.
Nice.
All right, guys, I got to take off. Thanks for the game. It's late, and I got to go to bed. Alex, how much XP for this?
1 experience.
Okay, cool. If somebody will just IM me or something, my cut, that'd be great. Y'all have a good one.
You too.
You
Bye.
too.
And he has pretty much just the gist of it. You guys return to Shennet, and he waves you guys. He tells you that it's safe to return home, and you do so. What would you guys be doing when you return home?
In spite of having the curse removed, Kara is still going to take a large portion of her cut and give it to orphaned children, like the orphanages around Illumina and stuff like that. So she'll give away 3,000 of it.
3,000
Gold pieces.
Okay.
Because she doesn't feel compelled to do it anymore, but it's still a good cause.
How much? So how much of that is like your? How much gold do you have in total?
If I got all my gold back, then I have a lot more than that. But if they just gave me my items back, then I don't have all that much.
Okay.
Because I think they that Matt said we got 52.27 gold from this.
Yeah, that includes selling the 4 pieces of artwork.
Yeah.
But that does not include the gems.
Why not?
Because I forgot about them.
Oh, fair enough.
You are giving away all this gold, and like all the urchins, all the beggars on the street, they're like, "Oh my god, thank you." And of course, you're not spending it all in one place. It takes you about all day to
Yeah.
spread this coin around, so nobody just gets mugged and killed over it.
Yeah.
But you're heading back to the UAG when you are drawn into. You're drawn into like a location somewhere in the alleys, and you walk into the place, and as you enter, the Archon is there,
Yay.
Oh.
and she beckons you closer. She says, "I saw what you did over there."
It was a worthy cause, whether or not I was being compelled to do it.
And I am here to tell you of great things, as well as grave news. You are already aware of the chaos, and monsters will come to challenge the cities, and perhaps destroy them, or even claim them as their own. And this, I give you, and with that in mind, and your recent noble acts of self-sacrifice and charity, I give you this. And she hands you a small trinket. And in the it looks like the small charm she gives you is a charm that looks like it's a sword beheading a head. And
That's morbid.
she says, use this on your blade when you feel that the threat of giants is imminent. And for a time, your weapon shall be granted a boon that will grant it giant slaying capabilities for the next 9 days.
Ooh.
Nice.
Have you seen that giants will become a problem? I know you said monsters.
She says, in the realms across all planes and of time and space, giants have always been held back by the mortal's ability to cast magic and to use that magic to protect themselves from greater foes. Giants in a place like this, who have no longer need to fear those same magicians, will probably make their bold actions soon rather than later. That is why it is much more important for us divine beings to hand these items out to you, so that you can save what other people wouldn't. So I ask you that you take this charm, and when giants threaten the land, you use it to slay them and push them back and remind them that mortals are still to be feared, even without their magic to back them.
Kara will sort of reverently take the charm, and she will put her fist to her chest and say, "You have my word. I will do everything within my power to keep this world safe."
All right. She leans down. She's significantly taller than you. She's probably about 10 feet tall. She leans down and kisses you on the forehead. And with that, she turns into a buffet of feathers. And they just go into the sky and block your vision for just a moment. With that moment, her presence and her light and her form is gone. Picking up any of the feathers is useless. They're not magical.
That was beautiful.
That was intense.
That was awesome.
You have been given a charm of the Slayer. One sword in your possession becomes a dragon slayer or giant slayer, which I have chosen giant slayer as your choice for the next 9 days. So, whatever weapon you decide to whatever sword you choose, you use it on, it will become a giant slayer.
That's awesome. So I'm assuming that just does extra damage to giants.
Let me go find it.
If it's the same sword that I have, it does like a fucking plus 2d6 and crit. I don't know.
You gain a +1 attack bonus and damage rolls made with the weapon. When you hit a giant with it, the giant takes an extra 2d6 damage of the weapon type and must succeed a DC 15 strength saving throw or fall prone. For the purpose of this weapon, giant refers to any creature with the giant type, including Ettins and trolls.
Awesome.
That's really cool.
The giant slayer.
Yeah. Kara would probably just sort of like fall to her knees and sort of just lean against the alley wall for a little bit before getting up and heading back to the UAG.
Okay, I will complete that scene in a bit.
Okay.
But what's everyone else doing? And because I would like to have an ending scene planned out for that. So what's everyone else doing? Oliver?
Oh, fuck. I wasn't ready to be put on the spot. Is Federo in town?
No, Federo is in the end of Tyrion.
God damn it. Okay. Well. Then, yeah.
Actually, I could, considering where all the things are, I could really see him being there.
It's alright. Okay. Never mind. And yeah. No, he doesn't really have friends here. It's just.
Yeah, I'll go to the training ground with you again.
Ah, okay.
That was dope.
Okay.
Yeah.
Arbeck?
He doesn't really know what to do.
Okay. So when you get back to the smithy, you heard the owner says, "Well, my son's not going to make it here. So, and my great granddaughter has decided to show up. So I will need to make renovations for the shop, and I was hoping that you could help me. I noticed that smithing the same old is not doing you any justice. So perhaps a shift in environment, as well as a new task, would be ideal for you.
Yeah.
I already have the items being shipped. I just need you to work your magic, so to speak."
Yeah. Well. Whatever you need, I can do it.
Oh, good. I also need some strong arms to help me move some minor things that the shipping companies just won't do for me. And you follow them around the market to get those things.
Yeah.
You two are at target practice. Jander, what are you doing?
I am going to seek the head of my order and basically submit myself for chastisement.
I don't know what that really.
I'm going to go tell them that what I have done and claim repentance.
Okay.
Confess.
You go through. You go through an hour ritual, because it's your elder casting ceremony on you.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, "I'm sorry, my son, but it seems that Riorix has deemed it that you will not simple atonement will not do for your crime, for your confession."
Okay.
Let me find the geese spell. There it is. He is going to cast an 8th level geese spell on you.
Holy crap.
What?
So I will read it out, and then I will tell you what you need to do.
All right.
So he places a magical command on you, and you have to carry it out in some way or another. And you are refrained from certain actions that would be against what your geese is. If you can understand it and you don't want to take on this quest, you have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
So it can be removed by a remove curse, greater restoration, or a wish spell of equal or greater value. And he says, perhaps it is not that you just simply travel the realms, that with the chaos preying upon weaker minded souls and creatures, it may be that Riorix has sent you not to just travel the world, but to make weapons out of the same monsters who would hunt us in the night. With this, I believe that Riorix would desire you to create a weapon made from the very monsters that you hunt during your adventures. And he says it must be a grand weapon, one that a mighty warrior can wield at any given moment. And mechanically speaking, it must be a very rare weapon. One that you can't just buy on the market.
Is very rare +3?
It can be.
Huh.
He
Okay.
says, so you have a year to complete this task. If you do anything that would endanger that quest, which can mean a lot, but or just deny yourself of doing things that you should be doing to help that cause, you take 5d10 psychic damage per day if you go against that.
It's rough.
Ouch.
They can't make you do anything that would otherwise cost you your life. So even if you're denying yourself an action because it's suicidal or incredibly dangerous, then it won't trigger.
Okay.
And of course, if one of your friends decides that that's bullshit and you need to remove the curse, then they can do so. But they have to cast it at an 8th level or make a caster check.
Okay.
So after that, the elder says, I will do what best I can to guide you. We are We are of close ties with the servants of Moradin in such regards as creating weapons and armor, and we will do what we can to tell you and guide at least your adventuring friends to monsters that are capable of killing such beasts and obtaining the items and materials that you will need to make it.
Is there like a recipe for what all I need to get, or is it just collect a bunch of stuff and we'll see?
Mostly just collect a bunch of stuff and we'll see.
All right.
He says, I know where there's great metal, but with the magic involved in the realm's current situation, it is in a very dangerous place. There's a country to the northeast called Starfall, where they sell a special material known as star metal. You can use it to craft very rare weapons and armor, but in order to get there safely, at least the safest way possible, is to go through Heroes Pass, and it's not named that for fun. Not many people can go through that location, and it is said that it's swarming with not only giants, but warring tribes that face off against each other in that pass. You will have to travel through there to get to Starfall in a decent manner.
Okay.
Once you achieve the star medal, I believe that would be a good place for you to start with your smithing.
All right. So I need to design a weapon, collect the items, and build a weapon in a year.
Mm-hmm. Not to mention accrue enough power to create the weapon.
Okay.
He says, I know it's a great burden, but I believe that with your enthusiasm and your recent successes, you can accomplish the task.
Thank you.
And with that, we will end the scene with
A meow.
a
A
meow.
roaring of a lion.
I thought he was going to be quiet. That's why I unmuted. As soon as I did, he was like, nope.
Because he's a cat, and cats do what the heck they want.
The kitty.
So, Kara, you get up from after meeting with this Archon, just kind of realizing and the revelation that she has kind of given you.
Mm-hmm.
And you turn around and you spot a man waiting for you on the street. And he says, well, it seems we have a task in our hands. Now don't we? Come on, get up. We have much practice to do.
She'll get up a little confused and sort of like narrow her eyes at him a little bit and be like, I'm sorry, who are you?
He says, you know me very well. He says, ever since you were a young girl, I've been at your side since day one.
Oh, fuck.
And so I'm assuming this is my diva then?
No, he
No?
is your pact.
He is my pact. Okay. And she'll blink a little like,
He says, I see you're still confused. And you feel the original sword that you packed with just start to vibrate.
and it's in pieces because it broke when she learned how to summon her own pact weapon, and she will freak out a little bit for just a second, and then run up to him and throw her arms around him and say, "Thank you."
Okay, you throw your arms around him, but you fall through him.
Oh, shit. So I'm just this crazy.
Thank you. Oh, God.
So you're now just lunging. You just lunge out on the street, and people are like, "Whoa, is everything all right, lady?"
It's fine. And she'll turn to him and just sort of like, like look at him like, I don't want to talk to you because people are staring at me. But like, are you there?
He tips his hat to you, and he says, "Of course I am. Like I said to you when we first met, I will always be at your side. Even when you don't want me there."
And she will follow him.
You're just basically heading to the Unnamed Adventurers Guild, and he says, "We have much practice to do. If we are going to contend with the likes of giants."
I am ready and I am willing, as I have always been.
He says, good. And people, of course, are walking past you as you talk
To myself.
Some guys like, thanks. But people walk past you, and eventually, as you follow him, he leads you to the Unnamed Adventurers Guild. He opens the door, and like he legitimately opens the door, and you walk through, and he steps in front of the door when you look back to him, and he wags his finger at you, and he says, "Almost all the time." And you see him actually try to walk into the door, but he just turns into a mist and just evaporates.
And Kara, as he's turning into a mist, will just sort of like reach for him, but sort of stop herself, and then take a deep breath and continue to walk into the Unnamed Adventurers Guild.
And that will end it off here. So I'll thank everyone for watching and playing. Just to remind everyone, you got one experience, and of course, all that gold, all that monies.
Oh, the loot.
And I'll end the broadcast. So again, thank you for watching, playing. I'll see you next game.